give you comprehensive instructions. I'll give you comprehensive instructions. I'll give you comprehensive instructions. I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
Ooh, fish. Good evening. Good evening. Now, as much as I'd love to say I'm diving onto Chaos Zero Nightmare, you know what? Can't need to do the side story in the Nikkei. And I have no time this week to do most things. I may, if I don't feel dead, potentially still check out Doin Night Abyss's launch tomorrow when I get back from work. Maybe. But at the same time, I'm kind of in early again on the Wednesday. Oh my, you know what? I never noticed that she's got some sweat dripping from her breasts. It's very nice. Absolutely freaking peak. Absolutely peak wallpaper this is. I hope you're doing well, Red Nightingale. I hope you are. How goes the Digimon adventures as well? I hope the Digimon has been going very well on your end. I still have not done all of the side stuff that I potentially could do, but you know what? Fucking amazing. What an amazing game. What an amazing game. As I've noticed, you're checking out Doin Night Abyss as well, but for me, it might end up being like a weekend thing if I do, or next week even. That's because this week's mental, and this first I've got to check out the anniversary for Nikkei. Of course I do. And then finish off Who We Are story either Wednesday or do it on the Friday. I haven't quite decided. It should be crazy. Anyway, hopefully this is all voice, so I am looking forward to... The story takes place at the campaign at Chapter 26. At the Last Kingdom story event, it may be difficult to understand the plot if you haven't experienced these prior stories. However, you can still play through this story without finishing the others first. I absolutely want to. Ah, Kermit. To the dark side we go. Kermit is the most perfect Sith Lord.
What's the situation?
And if I finish this before I really want to end stream, I'm going to frickin' Chaos Zero Nightmare to do a Chaos Run.
It's simple and clear. Dorothy has
Yes.
fled Eden and is moving swiftly
Absolutely.
toward the Ark. That's all.
You can't reach her.
I never
Yes.
realized Johan's voice.
We've already tried every possible method, but there's no response. I doubt the device is turned off.
So, she's choosing not to answer.
That's most likely the case.
Man, sister's hot.
What? Dorothy just went AWOL? No way! So does that mean we don't have a squad leader anymore?
She's often been unpredictable, but this is really out of the blue.
Really? Too much brain power for you? In what way? I mean, random bullshit go. I mean, compared to Limbus Company, I would not say it requires much brain power. Although, speaking of Limbus Company, I've been trying to get my charge team all sorted and ready too. They are getting there, but my God. Too much reading? Understandable. Understandable. At least when it comes to combat, I'm just like, random bullshit, go! And it's fun. I mean, you say too much reading. Limbus Company has a lot of reading of certain skills.
Why the
That's a 100% a random bullshit go for me.
Warm embrace.
I am doing well, Azardo. I hope you're doing well as well. I've missed you. I miss Riddy too. Man, I hope Riddy's still alive. Please tell me Riddy still lives. You haven't consumed his soul, have you? You haven't done the Black Widow thing to him.
Maybe
Riddy's asleep. How dare he? How dare he be asleep?
What are you suggesting? That follower managed to persuade.
When you're
Dorothy?
awake.
She might have just wanted to get even a little closer to him.
How quaint. The only one capable of such a line of thought and
I thought
action
Beryl's
would be
pretty
you.
simple. I like Beryl for that reason.
It doesn't seem she simply went out for a stroll. Commander Johan, something happened at the Ark, didn't it?
Greetings, Haran, my
Yes.
wife.
A hole opened up in the ceiling of the Ark.
What?
A hole, huh?
I need to get her
Full
sorted.
details yet. But the Ark's ceiling has been breached, and raptures are coming through.
Raptures in the Ark?
And Nihilister is heading there too.
What? Seriously? The Ark's totally toast! And Dorothy went there just to watch?
Please, don't be absurd.
Why not? Dorothy despises the Ark. Bet she'd love to watch it crash and burn.
She's not one to act on such simple impulses. Her true goal is likely...
What? What's all this about?
It's Pappy Blappy.
Wall and there's a hole in the Ark. A flawless.
Haran is the actual first pilgrim I ever got, and they did put out like an evening dress for her as well. I can share it afterwards, hopefully. And I actually do quite like her as a unit. She's an electric damage over time unit. It's just that obviously it's difficult to use her in quite a few teams. I say that to a degree. She's still pretty alright. She's still pretty bogus. Like a sniper damage over time. And she's got a little robot crew with her. So yeah.
Is the Ark okay? Shouldn't we go and check?
Ah. She needs the treasure. You know it is the treasure, but she's pretty terrible.
You guys really do hate the Ark, don't you? So much that you're okay with it crashing and burning? We don't involve ourselves in the Ark's affairs.
Well, I mean, this week with the anniversary, we're going to be seeing the beta of the service content, which I am really looking forward to. And the new unit Nayuta, oh my god. Her freaking gacha skin, oh, baby.
Conversely, the Ark has no say in our affairs.
It's basically just body
If
paint.
we fall here, that's all there is to it. Dorothy is the real problem.
Should we track her down? I can catch up to her if you need me to.
Isabel's a stalker.
No, I think I should go. I really have to.
Jeez, you're really dying to see Imposter, aren't you?
Of course she is. She wants to see Darling. I mean, I want to see her too.
We will not pursue her.
Are you serious? She could reveal everything about Eden to the Ark.
Do you honestly think Dorothy would do that?
Well, I doubt that will happen.
Hey, which ones have the weird excessive skeleton proportions? I'd say that they're sort of somewhat believable, some of them, but then again, the goddesses of victory, so yeah.
She must have some motive.
Fuck you, sticky keys.
We wait until she contacts us.
So we're just going to stay put.
I mean, Pappy
Even with
is...
something that big happening
something.
in the Ark?
Correct.
Come on, cut me some slack.
Flappy Pappy.
Being a hostage is bad enough. If I lose my home on top of that, I'll be heartbroken.
Why not take this chance?
I would like to
defect
hope that
Eden?
Cecil's normal, considering she
Are you
is human.
kidding? I like the Ark. This place is boring as hell.
How so?
There's
And her
nothing
hand's pretty modest.
entertaining to do around here. And where's the fun in being a hostage?
I don't think we ever.
I said there's only a
treated
few
you
that like
a
feel
hostage,
excessive,
though.
but still aren't as bad as other ones. And
Can
that's
I
like
leave
noir.
this place?
No.
Can you let me contact the Ark?
No.
No.
Then that means I'm a hostage.
Yeah, she's basically a
So it
prisoner here.
seems you are.
Cecil? Yes? Can you keep me updated on the Ark situation? Frankly, that's the least you should do. Fine.
Like, I still haven't finished the Weird War
Alright.
2.7, but it's
I'm
been
gonna
pretty
go
good.
mope around like a hostage and take a nap. Let me know if there's any news. Don't forget, okay?
Billion
What do you
disappears.
think we should do about Papillon?
The Papillon,
We
sorry.
held her hostage to keep Eden's secrets. Best to leave things as they are.
I'm uneasy about the fact that Anike from the Ark is still kept here.
I understand. Still, we can't dispose of her.
I don't even remember if Johan was voiced in the
Isabel.
story.
Papillon
He sounds way
will
older
not
than
be
I remember.
disposed of.
Yes, Commander.
Dorothy must have left Papillon here for reasons beyond simply using her as a hostage.
They had the Digimon
problem right
crossover,
now
right?
Is that we have no way to know what that is.
Or is it a different one?
Dorothy, you really do as you please.
I knew you couldn't do it without me. Right?
I would like to say that you're a good unit, Isabel, but you really aren't. You really aren't. Anyway, as I was going to say with Haran. Oh, that was Christopher Atlan, right. Aether Gazer. I don't remember Aether Gazer. All I know right now in terms of Gantchas being desperate is, I would say, Celosaur is. Right, the fact that I already put the swimsuit units out is just like, okay. Now, where is my Haran? Haran! Do. Yeah. I am very happy with getting this outfit
Even
for
if
her.
this drink
I
could
think it's the
have been
first outfit I
spiked,
bought,
You
actually.
would still down it without a second thought, right? Would you like to have a drink? You should know I never say such things. Not to anyone. Even if this drink could have been spiked, you would still down it without a second thought, right? And that's why I like you.
And I couldn't resist having this outfit for her because it looks so good in it. The thing that kind of like throws me off when it comes to Haran is her like eye colors is so not what I expect with the way she looks. Yeah, she's a good unit. At least in my opinion. Like she gains pierce on full charge, critical rate as well increases, and it's like she damage over time. Yeah, virus transfer, which I mean that just technically doesn't count as it's not was it sustained damage whatever it is. It just is constantly deals damage, which is cool. She's weird, but I like her. Oh, I have heard decent things about Aether Gazer, I think. I'm sure they did something that fucked up. I can't remember. I can't remember if they did or not. Obviously, don't take my word for that or in any way, shape, or form. I know there's another one coming out soon as well where it's to do with trains, which I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, fuck, I never looked at this. Oh, yeah, the dice rolling thing. I don't know if I care for that one, if I'm honest. Ooh, Library of Ruina and 2 of the items are on sale. Hello. I mean, I could grab it for a tenner. What Doro do? What is the Doro doing? What is the Doro doing?
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
I'm getting distracted right now, Crisis, and you're doing it for me. Right. What I do? Exactly. What didn't you do? You and your crimes. The same desert. Ah, wait. So do you mean the same publishers as your lane, which would be Yostar? Which, oh god, I'm not doing very well right now. Oh, they brought their own IP back from Yostar. Right. Just eating watermelon, and you're not sharing it with the class? Bruh, these crimes. These absolute crimes of yours. Why would you... Dude. I can't believe you do this. I literally can't believe you do this. Don't you be dancing? Dancing? Yeah, you heard me. Don't you be dancing?
Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
How goes the chaos, by the way? Hope it's been treating you very well.
Go on, tell me. What's on your mind?
See, they want to know what the Doro's up to.
She's a real headache.
You know very well I'm not asking for a pithy response like that. As a commander, what do you intend to do about Dorothy?
Members of Inherit act on their own judgment. The moment this matter is brought up for debate, that principle will fall apart.
We may act on our own judgment, but only under one condition. The existence of Eden must not be revealed. Do you not think that, because of Dorothy, the Ark might catch wind of Eden?
Dorothy wants to advertise Eden.
You know that as well as I do.
I know, right? No, that's crazy.
But more will come to know, you see. Among them, some will surely view Eden with disdain, or try to crush us by sheer force. Naturally,
I know, right?
I'm well aware they're no match for us. Yet, it could still become quite the nuisance.
You're forcing my hand, I see.
I want to force my hand as... Oh, was I?
Isabel, even Cecil. They all seem to be taking this too.
Man, I can't wait for it to get Cecil as a unit.
But you can't afford to be so careless, can you?
Yeah, the commander does do the paperwork, you're right.
Johan.
We wait.
We have to also replenish
Yes,
the battery
soft.
power.
4 days. If we get no contact or response from Dorothy in that time, she will be expelled from Inherit.
I don't know what kind of impact that might have on Dorothy, but I suppose it's a fair decision.
I think it's been longer than
Now
4
then,
days since she's been
What's
gone.
the next move?
Considering, wasn't it like a week when it was
Should
the
Dorothy turn
ship?
against Eden after her expulsion? We always stand by the same principle. Eden shows no mercy to its enemies.
Indeed. That is our principle. I trust that when the day comes, that soft heart beating beneath your steel exterior will not falter.
There's something I've been curious about since I got here.
Go on, Babby.
What exactly is Eden?
How much did you hear? Or rather, since when have you known?
Starting from, Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
Why would you reveal this,
Although we're
Peppy?
holding you hostage, we don't treat you like one. We've been letting you roam free. But at this rate, we might have no choice but to change that.
What? You afraid I'll go blabbing about what I overheard? Please. Who would I even tell that to?
Peppy holds up her phone to share the screen. The no signal message keeps appearing.
I don't have access to social media, games, Tetra TV, or anything. So tell me, who exactly am I supposed to talk to? All I can do here is stare out the window at the livestock pens and the greenhouse. And you aren't letting me roam around freely. The
I know,
only place
I
can
know.
go unattended is the bathroom. I can't open any doors, not even the fridge. The little freedom you give me isn't out of kindness or pity. It's because you don't think I'm capable of anything, isn't it?
You're selling yourself short. But I can't say you're wrong.
Yeah, so just tell me already. Exactly what kind of place is Eden?
Do you really think we'll divulge our secrets just to alleviate your boredom?
Yes.
Admit it. You guys want me, don't you?
She got two fangs.
You wouldn't have brought up defecting just to tease me. I even passed that weird Eden trial and played my part in the fight with Nihilister. You guys are probably thinking, hey, this chick's not half bad. You're desperate for talent. You built Eden to fill it with allies who share your cause, didn't you?
Well, no, but she could still make a good
Otherwise,
pillow.
There's no way you'd make this place so huge. It's way too big for just 6 people. But wouldn't you know it? A skilled Nikke waltzed right into your Eden when you need her most. So you guys owe me a proper pitch. Maybe then I'll think about your offer.
Please.
I was under the impression there were more.
Spy for follower. To think that we would want someone of your ilk is simply sheer arrogance.
You know what spies are like. Betrayal and deceit are everyday things to them, so switching sides is no big deal.
Makes a good point.
Well, most of the time it's because they don't really have a choice.
You have no hesitation whatsoever about selling yourself out, do you? So, you say we desire you. Yeah, that's true. But we're hardly that desperate. Right, Johan?
That's right. Right now, you need a place to settle down, regardless of the place.
Her
If
hands
you
boobs are
return
so
to the Ark
shiny.
Now, you'll be treated as a spy sent by Eden. And here, you'll be seen as a spy working for the Ark. Like you said, betrayal and deceit are everyday things for spies.
But yeah, I was under the impression there was more
You
than
can go
just the
anywhere,
6 who were here,
But you
which is
truly
interesting.
belong nowhere.
Where did they get the brains to
desperate
make these
one here
Nikkes?
is you. So no, we don't need to make a pitch for Eden. The one who needs to promote themselves is you.
Doro seems to want to
Prove
promote
that
Eden.
we can trust you. Prove that you desire Eden. Only then will we reveal what Eden truly is and why it exists.
This isn't going well.
You've come a long way, Commander Johan. Your foolish stubbornness of blindly charging forward has vanished without a trace.
It's possible.
Then at least let me open the
I mean,
fridge
Noah
myself,
was
will
apparently
you?
a mass-produced Nikke.
You're probably breaking some kind of prisoner law or something.
Fine, I'll make sure Cecil knows.
I don't think I've done Haran's actual story.
I'm
I've done
listening.
Isabel's. She just kidnaps the freaking commander.
Unusual turn.
I take it you mean the Ark. What's the matter?
We've received intel confirming that Chatterbox and Indivilia
Oh.
have been resurrected inside the Ark.
Oh no. Oh,
What?
yeah, that's around this time.
Oh my.
When?
That occurred roughly 10 hours ago. We just received the intel.
What about Nihilister?
Nikes are said to have driven Nihilister, Indivilia, and Chatterbox out of the Ark.
2. Laplace, I presume. Even she couldn't have done it alone.
Why would you presume Laplace? Is he a fanboy of Mattis?
You're half correct. They say it was Dorothy and Rappy who drove them out.
What?
Good grief. All I'm hearing are things I don't understand, so I can't make sense of any of it.
Hush. Quiet now.
You
The
move.
terrorist incident in the Ark was swiftly suppressed, and recovery operations have already commenced.
What's the extent of the damage to the Ark?
Not sure. I wasn't particularly curious, so I didn't ask.
Wow.
Yeesh, that's harsh.
What are Dorothy and Rappy's coordinates?
I've secured the coordinates where the elevator was ejected. They likely aren't there anymore, but this should still prove useful. Transmitting them now. Huh?
Your hand's phone vibrates. Same time, her hand phones vibrate too.
Looks like it's a message from Dorothy.
She's one of the strongest sneakers in the Ark at the moment, in terms of story. At this point in where this story is, she's still regular Rappy, but this is a bit after chapter 24 where she kind of goes Red Hood mode, but then sort of gets stuck in Red Hood mode.
We've arrived.
So Rappy is stonk. Like even in like in game, she's stonk.
So these are the coordinates that Dorothy gave.
But there's nothing here. And why is it so damn black? I thought maybe a fire broke out or something.
Isabel lands on the ground.
Commander,
Does the
there are
backflip.
no Raptures or Nikes nearby. But the area's a complete wreck. Almost like a heretic had grown gigantic and gone on a rampage.
I'm positive these are the coordinates Dorothy gave us. Anything unusual in the vicinity?
Nothing of note.
Maybe she's just pranking us.
Why would she do that?
Because it's fun to prank people.
It's no fun being the one who gets pranked.
I think this is also the bit where Dorothy was with Rappy as well, and she still followed us a little bit because of the whole Red Hood mode that she went into. And then like she went to the Ark. I can't remember the exact like order of events, but it's pretty close.
Why do you even bother coming? You should have just stayed in Eden.
Just wanted to get some fresh air. Plus, tagging along with you means I don't have to worry about dying, so I can't complain about that.
Oh yeah, that's right, because she was in the Ark. That was shit how it went down.
To escape,
She's like,
are you?
wait a second, I recognize that
Me,
person. I'm going with
all
you.
alone on the surface, crawling with raptures. Appreciate the vote of confidence, but you're giving me way too much credit. You don't have to look at me like I'm always up to no good. It hurts my feelings, you know?
Yeah, Pappy's doing fine. Like
Sorry
Pappy's not
about
like evil. Like Pappy's pretty safe.
You're in big trouble now. You have no idea how persistent Isabel is, do you? Even the imposter had quite a rough time with her. She'll be monitoring your every move.
Yeah, she kidnapped us and
Rather
broke our
than
legs.
monitoring, I prefer the term watching over. It's so painful not being able to see him when I want to.
I mean, they were already broken,
I
but
know.
she kept them in a state
You
where
must
we couldn't
feel
move.
the same way too.
Oh yes, we love you.
See? You're in big trouble. I'm telling you.
Looks like I'm really in trouble.
Cut the chatter. We're in the middle of an operation.
Your hand slowly scans the area. Aside from the devastation, nothing seems out of the ordinary. But then he sees a little pink creature. And something unusual catches Joe's eye. A wall that seems to ripple. He walks towards it. Stops right in front. Without hesitation, he grabs the wall and tears it away. For a flutter, the camouflage star falls away. Is this Nihilster?
Wow.
That's unexpected.
That can't be what I think it is, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Johan,
That's right. Isabel, return to Eden and bring back a single occupant Atlas cage. Noah, stay on guard.
Yeah, because not
Be
Noah,
ready to
sorry.
protect me immediately if this thing acts up.
The hills got pretty fucked up by Chatterbox and Indivilia. Jan puts a pistol from his side, spots the magazine, then aims it at the battered, unconscious Nihilster.
Will that work on a heretic?
It will, if I have this.
A house.
So, those are Vop house bullets.
Isabel, hurry up.
Isabel instantly takes to the air. I swear the commander kind of looks a bit similar to
What
Johan.
the hell have you been doing?
If only a real commander could see this!
Josh Gremlin. I mean, she's cute, but yeah.
Nihilister is practically dead right now.
Damn.
If she were human, she'd be in a coma. Her body is only maintaining minimal functions, and she is unconscious. If left in this state, she will likely die.
This heretic will
Ooh,
die.
it's music. Hello.
Are her nanomachines not working?
Yes, not in the slightest.
Is that because of the vamp
Normally,
house?
they would be working busily to repair her. But right now, they're utterly still. You can scarcely tell they exist. It's likely due to her core output having fallen to an extreme low.
How far below normal is the output?
Assuming the maximum output is the same as before, it's down by approximately 97.8%.
That's a very large percentage of being down. Like, oh, word. But yeah, this is after, because like Indivilia and Nihilster, not Nihilster, sorry, Indivilia and Chatterbox were like, well, there's something right in front of us for us to recharge ourselves or repair ourselves, and they went to town and ate her. Even I could slap her right now. You could certainly, though. Sadly, Crisis, there's no ass to slap. There is no ass to slap. I'm sorry. Right now, I think that's been removed. Actually, no, it might be that. You might be okay. You might be all right.
It's no different from a corpse.
Pretty much. I've tried injecting power into the core, electric stimulation, and everything else, but there's no response. In fact, her body has rejected every attempt, causing output to drop even further.
Damn,
At
son.
this point, there's nothing new I can even try.
There's intel that Nihilister can absorb raptures to repair herself. Have you tried using rapture parts or cores?
That was the first thing I tried. Unfortunately, it failed.
I see. We'll dispose of her.
You're not intending to revive her? She's one of the high-ranking Raptures, so she must hold a wealth of valuable intel.
And she's a
Then
whore.
dissect
Come
her.
on.
We might get some intel.
She's essentially a mass of nanomachines in black boxes. We won't be able to extract anything useful. Besides, we have no interest in unknown technologies like nanomachines.
She wouldn't have been. She probably was human, maybe at one point. Which got turned into an EK and then like became a heretic. But Ray brought out a interesting theory, or maybe it's true, that she might have been the leftover body of Red Hood that got turned into a heretic. Which would be interesting if that is the case, which I don't know if it is. But yeah. We don't really know much about Nihilster's past, in all honesty, and I'm hoping we do get to at some point. It could be nice.
That just makes her even more worthless. Dispose of her.
I have two proposals. First, we dedicate all efforts to revive Nihilister. Second, we bring in an expert on this unknown technology that she possesses.
The first has the problem of a
Oh, hello.
drastically
What's
low
those in the
chance
back?
of success. The second is something I have no intention of doing.
Then we will proceed with the second proposal.
Anyone nearby?
Just a moment. There are 2 within a 20-kilometer radius, 4 within 50 kilometers, 7 within 100. The closest one is 12 kilometers away.
Don't know about Nayuta here, because they can clone themselves.
Looks like she was loitering nearby again, as if nothing happened.
Shall I call her?
Oh,
Johan. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Must I really explain to you how huge a deal it is that we've captured a heretic alive?
barely
Isn't it your
alive.
principle to avoid taking risks.
Barely alive.
This opportunity is so important that I am prepared to cast that principle aside entirely.
Yep.
Johan,
Well, technically that was
Fine.
Blacksmith.
Call the monk.
Shadowbox is...
It hath been long.
And the enemy that, like, for whatever reason, it could be a bro. We don't know. The commander's bro. There's like a male rapture that tried to create or has created a queen for Marion. So,
Young hero Johan
I'm pretty sure
Lady
Nayuta is the
Cecil.
one who also created
Methinks it was wise
Crown.
indeed to send forth the summons, lest thou find thyself in need of aid.
I still can't get used to her, no matter how many times I see her.
That's very true. It doesn't say that,
To
does it?
judge another's
It's very
visage
true.
upon meeting strikes me as most unseemly. Dost thou not agree?
I couldn't care less about your appearance. I've seen your head blow up more than once while you were loitering around. And every time, you come back like it's nothing. You might want to consider how that makes me feel.
The only reason I think Crown might have something to do with Nayuta, this is the only reason why, is in the trailer that they showed during the live stream. There was a very, very, very quick image that went by where it showed Crown. And I think it had Nayuta there as well, but I'm not 100% sure. As I'm like, it would make sense considering, you know, the whole particle thing that Nayuta has. So, yeah.
It is not uncommon,
God damn you, sticky keys.
verily, for a Nikke presumed dead to return alive.
Not when their head is blown to smithereens.
But there was a bit with Crown.
Being awfully rude to our guest.
There was a bit with Crown.
Verily, it is so. This humble one's heart is narrow and petty.
I'd have to
and thus
find it.
hath been wounded.
Yes, there is severe underboob on Bill's Star one. How dare they? Look, I only put it as a potential possibility, and who knows? Maybe she is our mommy. We don't know. She could be. Like, it's very clear that she knows deep and is a bit for a society. Yeah. There are hundreds of Nayutas. This is before the mention. There's hundreds of Nayutas. That's what I say. I'm not saying she definitely is. Just it's a maybe. Just because of the nature of it. That's all. It's more than likely, if anything, she probably woke Crown up, maybe. Yes. Yes, you are.
Cecil, are we really bringing this thing into Eden?
Huh? Ah. Nay, what meanest thou by this? Bringing this thing within Eden? Me, sayest thou? Hath thou at last perceived mine intent? I am deeply moved beyond measure. then I shall take upon myself the charge of the Alliance henceforth.
This is exactly the embodiment of an unknown technology. The risk is far too great.
It's a bit late for
That's
that
also
now,
very
don't
likely
you
as
think?
well.
Besides, there's something even more dangerous already inside Eden.
Huh?
Fear vanishes the moment you understand. And Nayuta can help you achieve that understanding.
Monk,
But I also
You
wouldn't be
called, young
surprised.
hero?
we will take you inside Eden.
Oh,
Let me make this clear. Don't try anything funny.
Yeah, I can agree with that for sure, especially considering that Nayuta can, like, literally create infinite clones, it seems, that act like a hive network. Well, it might be a finite amount of clones at least anyway, but, yeah, I think they did say during the session they can all, like, basically communicate with each other and, like, yeah.
I shall not go.
What?
'Twas ye who summoned me. Verily, I presume thou hadst need of me. And yet, having summoned me, thou dost turn me away at thy door? As I have oft said, I am of narrow and petty heart, and in such a humor can I lend no aid.
Johan, ever heard of the term social skills?
Yes.
I know. Now be quiet. We need your help. I'll lead the way.
Johan turns and walks away.
Very well. I shall turn a blind eye to this.
I'm still shocked they're
but
actually
only
taking
this
down the
once.
queen in the anniversary.
Verily.
Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be honest. That was not expected. Like, I'm actually shocked they showed that during the actual live show. It's like, bruh, what? No, why? Well, that's also true. It was a little confusing as well when they said, like, with, oh, freaking, like, I think he fired off Eden Spear, like, you know, the jellyfish, Liberalia. But it's like, wait a second, Liberalia was on the way with us. Could she also clone herself? Like, Thingy can? Nayuta? I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm doing the story. Yeah, I saw that. I do agree. I do agree with it being season 2. He just stared at the battle damage in the hillside, now locked inside the Atlas cage. I also still stand by my opinion as well that one of the main reasons they probably have brought along an updated opening is just because they have a more solid focus on their actual story compared to when they first originally launched the game, where it was kind of like just random shit in a way. But I will miss it. Because there's never a point where Rappy was pointing her gun at freaking Crow, even though she certainly should do. And, yeah. Exactly. Like, it makes it seem like Crow and Rappy are fighting for our love. Yeah, they did always say that this was the prologue. They absolutely fucking did. So it's just like, wait. Because what's interesting is we're taking down the old queen, maybe? And that's the anniversary story, not the official story. And then there's like the manufactured Queen of the Beasts. And my god, Bohemian looks fucking hot. Although she also looks like Kason. Which, I mean, that works too. It's going to be interesting. Because both are kind of like important to the story. Because in the main story, we have the stuff to Liberalia. And then in the anniversary story, it's still gonna... It's weird. But yes, I also very much look forward to the whole Anise Pretty thing, to see where they're going with that, especially with what we saw her with. Because I will admit, like, at least at first glance, she didn't look like anything special look-wise, but it also kind of seemed very idle-ish, I guess. We'll see. We only saw her go in the elevator and we saw her her cake out, so yeah. I don't know why she's wearing booty shorts, but whatever.
I do
I know,
believe
right?
I've come to comprehend the matter at hand. Eden had long waged an arduous battle against the fire dragon.
I also really hope for everything, our own sanity as well, they confirm or deny the whole Anise was pretty. It's very much hinted at, but they haven't actually flat out said it yet. My friends are making ZZOC to continue with our Gacha Game OC series. Nice. The ZZZ Woo war is still going on. How many of them are bears and how many are naked? Oh god, hiccups.
Yet no unequivocal victor hath emerged, and this weighed upon the heart of young hero Johann. Thus, he resolved to fashion a model of the shattered fire dragon and place it on display, so that by beholding it, he might find solace in the thought that Eden hath prevailed.
Wait, this sounds like she's dissing him right now. Yeah, this sounds like Naruto is absolutely fucking dissing Johann.
Do I look like I have that much free time?
What then? Dost thou truly intend to aver that this be the true fire dragon?
Yeah, she's just like, Johann made a statue.
Dost thou say that this which lies before me is truly the fire dragon Nihilister?
That's right.
How? Verily.
That's none of your concern.
Enjoy, Delor.
Fix her. But only enough so she can't go on another rampage.
Pray tell, what is thy purpose? From her condition, it is evident she shall soon perish of her own accord. Why then dost thou strive so stubbornly to restore her? Verily, the fewer heretics there be, the better for our battles yet to come.
My objective is information. Information that only a heretic can provide.
What information dost thou seek?
Isn't it obvious?
Welcome to the most dangerous.
The method to capture the queen.
Dost thou truly believe the fire dragon will be forthcoming with that information? Verily.
We have many ways of getting her to talk.
We must also ask about the Queen's location. We know she's somewhere in space, but we have no idea where exactly, nor do we know her travel route.
I'm also very interested in what they're going to actually do in Nihilister in the future. I was really hoping that she was going to end up being maybe one of the units for the anniversary, but that's fine. I know that they've shown her in it where she's kind of like, you know, stealing Snow White's drip. I kind of hope it does mean we might get a Nihilister ult. And maybe Crisis's crazy theory of them finally getting rid of the liberation system is actually going to be true. What I don't like is that they actually classify freaking Librado as well as a actual pilgrim, a part of the faction heretic. And it's just like, bro, what?
You don't need to find that out.
I mean, that's a theory too. That the queen has been in the art this whole time. Thing is, the queen wants to get Lilith's body, for whatever reason. But they also said that Lilith is the queen, like the new queen. So it's I swear that was a thing that was said at one point, which is like, but it's only Lilith's head. So it's just like, are they hoping that we're going to forget about that? Or is that actually still a plot point? I don't know.
Monk will know.
How canst thou be so certain?
That's what you do. It's what you've been doing all this time.
But we know the queen is on the moon. Forget about that. Season 1 is over. Season 2 is going to record over. Yes! It's finally
When the time
time!
comes, you'll tell us yourself. So there's no need to dig into that
I mean,
right
hey,
now.
this anniversary could be the culmination of the
Thou art
story
well-versed
to
in
a
the craft
degree,
of using others,
I guess.
as most who hail from Eden are.
Say whatever you want. Enough chit-chat. Get Nihilister fixed. Now.
Yeah, I know, but as far as I'm aware, Nihilster wasn't referred to as a pilgrim. Technically she is, I suppose. I suppose she is. I swear she was like actually like heretic pilgrim rather than pilgrim heretic, but whatever. It's just my thing. Oh my god. I'm going crazy right now with the hand signals. I just don't remember Johan's voice being like this husky.
This humble one knows not the method.
You wouldn't be this relaxed if you didn't know how. So you're acting calm because you do know the method, aren't you?
She does. She absolutely knows everything.
Gads. Should you come to possess a dear friend, I would extend my deepest regrets unto them.
That's quite an indirect way to say he has no friends.
Such
Maybe.
words ought not be spoken before the party concerned. Verily.
Well, Lilith also had a
You
very
just
powerful body,
did.
so...
Young Lady Cecil, art thou acquainted with the manner whereby heretics are repaired?
It's through their nanomachines.
Indeed, 'tis so. They harness the power born of their core to activate the nanomachines in each part, causing them to proliferate and repair the body.
Like, dude, we're gonna be French
But when the
kissing freaking
core's
chatterbox
very
in the next
output
patch.
wane, as with this fire dragon, the nanomachines cease to heed their commands. Verily, the core's power must first be restored ere the nanomachines obey to proliferate and repair the body.
I know. I believe I taught you that.
Ah, so it is. It seems I had forgotten.
Oh,
Each
so now you
heretic
two
had
learned
the
it from
differing manner by
her.
which they restore the
Interesting.
power to their core. Verily, heretics are sentient beings.
Bunny made
Though the
chatterbox.
process be unknown, they are said to be a fusion of Nikes and Raptures. Just as each sentient being hath their own tastes and preferences, so too doth each heretic.
Then we must figure out exactly what Nihilister prefers.
Young Lady Cecil, hast thou perchance tried oral ingestion?
Oral ingestion? Are you suggesting we place rapture parts into Nihilister's mouth?
Aye, that is so.
I thought she was suggesting something else, but okay.
How could she possibly ingest anything orally?
I have beheld it ere now, the fire dragon voraciously devouring rapture parts with its mouth. Verily, mine covert gaze was swiftly discovered, and thus was reduced to a charred lump.
Use your robotic arm to bring a rapture part.
Such devoted nursing. Why not spoon feed her some soup while you're at it?
Because, I mean, Johan, he is human,
Do you think I want to do this?
but he's very enhanced human. Like, he's got quite a lot of his body parts have been replaced with robotic parts. That's what I was saying was, not saying is. So once again, use the robotic arm to bring rapture parts in Hilda's mouth. Whereas Cecil, I'm pretty sure Cecil is the scientist from Missilis that Dorothy maybe mentioned at the one point, but I don't know for sure. And with the product known as Evergreen, or whatever it was, that can keep them young, it's like you don't know how old some people actually are or not. So like as far as we're aware, he's the only sort of, in a sense, living individual that's male that's kind of probably actually been enhanced to the point like a Nike has. Otherwise, there would be more of them in the Ark, obviously, especially with that guy who's part of the, you know, the government. The dude who's like, I'm gonna destroy the Outer Rim. It's like, yeah, if this sort of technology was available, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, yep, let's have those.
Core output is rising. Slightly, but rising nonetheless.
Just has to have a great ass, Red.
Unbelievable.
I will authorize full use of all rapture parts currently secured.
Yes, that's for the best.
But the way Pappy sort of like made it out to be that the only ones who actually are eating, because I figured there was more than just the ones who are there, like the 6 is that there actually is only like Cecil, Johan, and then the Inherit Squad, and that's it. Yeah.
How say you? Hath mine humble knowledge been of any aid to thee?
I mean, we have a literal freaking cat girl maid with a shotgun, who also works for the government. What more do you need?
Fine, I admit it.
Thank you, Nayuta.
Thank you,
It will
Nayuta.
take some time before Nihilister's output stabilizes. And while you wait, perhaps you would like to take a look around Eden?
Yeah, exactly.
That is indeed a most heartening thing to hear. Verily.
Johan, could you show her around?
Surely thou dost not intend to cast away the noble benefactor who hath aided thee without first bestowing some token of thanks?
Won't it be dangerous if Nihilister were to wake up suddenly?
Which is also very confusing, because at times they make it out like, oh, right, you know, they get born, or like they get turned into an EK, they're created, and then in the process, they're like, then assigned to a squad. Like, who the fuck freaking, like, with, like, say, Crust, for example, she awoke, I was like, okay, I really want to do cooking, and Mustang was like, entertainment!
You know better than anyone what an Atlas cage is capable of.
And it's always so very fascinating considering that the mass-produced, because I've always had this theory anyway with the mass-produced Nikkei's that the majority of them are like from clone brains or something like that, because how the fuck are they getting like so many to just mass-produce all of these Nikkei's to basically just throw into a meat grinder up on the surface? Because the majority of excursions outside of like the elite squads end with casualties, or at least they did end with a lot of casualties. Like when it actually did the bit like with Rapid's backstory, a lot of the mass-produced Nikkei's not only suffer losses in their squads, but they also suffer stuff like mind switches, corruption, and all sorts. Like Raven fight. I don't know, she basically counts as a rocket launcher. It's just your shockwaves. It's like we have Scarlet. She uses the sword as well. Sadly, Crisis doesn't know this because he still is Scarletless, unfortunately. So he does not know how the melee works. But funnily enough, Lilith, who is the strongest goddess of victory and one of the strongest Nikkei's in the history of like the actual story, she didn't even use a gun because she was so strong they couldn't actually make a gun that she could reliably pull the trigger of that she wouldn't break. But because of the extreme output of her, she didn't last very long. She had very like short like operation time.
It's equipped with monstrous specs. Electric shocks, cryogas, combustible gas, and more. Should any problems arise, I'll request assistance. There should be ample time for you to return here. Stop throwing a tantrum like a child to avoid work you dislike, and behave like an adult.
They have tried melee squads for whatever godforsaken reason, but a lot of them end up being like the one which Scarlet is part of, or was part of, ended up being kind of everybody but her and her sister died, and her sister got corrupted. And then, like, Scarlet eventually suffered a mind switch and became a drunk. Hello there, Galavi. Yes. Don't you worry. Once we get Nayuta, she ain't gonna be wearing that outfit.
Follow me.
Yeah. They cost way too much for the, like... Because it's just, like, too dangerous. And then there was also Clay, who was, like, part of a squad as well that was, like, experimental. But they were, like, literally meant to be fist fighters almost. And it's like, yeah, no, it didn't work very well. And then she, for some reason, became a cheerleader. Which is odd. But, yeah.
come to see me perform, I feel like I'll be able to cheer twice as hard.
Yeah, she used to be sent out on the battlefield where she'd just fight the enemy with her fists and only her fists. She did her best. Yeah. Which is why, like, when you used, where is it, Scarlet, where is she? Let me just try to find her. No, not this version. That one. That's why I feel like with her, like, the main reason, because she loses health every time she, like, attacks, but she gains crit. That's, I think, to reflect that she's taken damage almost constantly or something. Due to, you know, having to go into melee. But for whatever reason, Scarlet Black Shadow doesn't take damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah. In terms of railguns as well, like, I mean, not Small White, but Snow White does. Where is she?
I may lack the pride befitting a knight wearing this armor, but I will do everything I can to protect the kingdom and my friends within it.
Absolutely freaking amazing. Like, the absolute
Whether in
goat.
the kingdom or outside of it. In the fight for humanity, I will never surrender.
I need to like improve her gear, you know. I'm terrible at this. Like a lot of my units, which I really could do at upgrading them, they're just pilgrims I've done nothing with.
Back in the kingdom, Chime would have packed me up.
That's true. Drills are good. Drills are very good. Because I was like trying to actually level. Yeah, that's right, Scarlet. I really need to get my Scarlet up. Poggies! Perfect. Actually, no, I don't think she wants extra ammo. Oh no, she's fine. Extra ammo is okay for her. It doesn't do a great deal for her, but extra ammo is fine. I think.
I desire to show this unto Snow White and Rapunzel, merely to behold the look upon their fair faces. Were I to perambulate throughout the ark thus, none would take heed of me.
Stellar Blade collab outfit. I'd say worth it, but also not worth it.
I desire to show this unto Snow White and Rapunzel.
You could have gone in game as well, but basically it was technically cheaper with the collector's edition for Stellar Blade because you got a game and you got the outfit, but only for like an extra $20, whereas you'd have to pay 60 to get it. Ooh, wrong one. Because at the moment, Snow White hasn't actually seen Rappy's weapon, has she? Like, canonically, yet. Because that was like her final creation before she had the mind wipe. Wonder what's going to happen with that. I'm very interested. I'm very intrigued where the story's going to be going this week. It's, oh boy, it's going to be a lot to take in. A lot, indeed. The lab door opens. Naruto looks at Haran, Isabel, and Noah standing in the doorway.
I heard monks here, but I never thought it'd actually be true.
I mean her.
It is.
Long time no see, Nayuta.
I mean, the anniversary itself may not be. Yeah.
Oh, dost thou recall this humble one? It is a great honor, for our meeting was but brief.
That's what I'm saying, is like, Snow made it, but I don't think she knows Rappy has it yet. Like, she hasn't met Rappy since to know she has it. Plus, I'm pretty sure, didn't she make that before the mind wipe, or is it after the mind wipe? I'm sure it's before it, because of the whole drill thing.
Well, I did see you get crushed to death by a rock.
It was her last masterpiece, at least, anyway.
Then show up the next day as if nothing happened. Hard to forget that, you know.
Was it her first? I guess that's why it's 7 Dwarfs 0, I suppose.
Since then, ne'er have I ventured near that rocky mountain. Verily.
I thought she already had all the 7 dwarfs at that point. Then she made that one especially for Red Hood. Ah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's like depending on when you do the thing. Because that was, I think that it was mentioned, if I recall, in one of the little stories you'd find hidden around the ship. Which, although I liked it, I'm glad they haven't done that since as well, if I'm honest. I'm actually very pleased they haven't done it since.
So, what's this about? I take it you're not here on a social call.
And that was before they made it easier to find the shit on the battlefield as well. Yeah. That's what I love about Nikkei, is like sometimes they do, like, they say little things that seem like offshoot or offhand or whatever, and it's like, oh shit, they actually did do it. Like, for example, recently with the comment to do with Delta, where, oh my god, you barely made any noise. You're like a ninja. Hey, would you like to join the Phantom Thieves? And now we have Phantom Thief Ninja Delta.
Young hero Johann and young lady Cecil sought my meager knowledge. So I
Or
did forsake
trainee
all else
ninja
and hastened
Delta.
It must have something to do with Nihilister.
An idea the Nikkei series is really silly. A super Australian hunter that used the particle accelerator and snares to catch both raptures and runaway Nikkeis and turn them into the highest bidder. I mean, a bounty hunter freaking Nikkei would be freaking dope. I can actually see that actually happening. We haven't had an Australian Nikkei yet, and my god, we need one. The closest we had to an Australian Nikkei, I would say, is maybe Jackal. But she's not Australian.
Indeed, 'tis so.
So,
And that's just
it
because she has
went
the name
well?
Jackal.
'Tis too soon to say for sure, but it fares well enough.
All right, I'm counting on you. Thanks for handing over such precious information at the price of some of your lives.
You flatter me. Thanks to that, I have had the opportunity to behold Eden, so the matter is hardly unpleasant.
I gotta wonder though, where's the original Nayuta? That's true, she'll be venomous. But that's what Viper exists for.
So this is the monk you kept running into when I wasn't around.
Convenient whenever you weren't around exactly, Noah.
The one who never dies or something?
Ah, clearly, Crisis, clearly.
She looks pretty dumb.
No being in this world is spared from death, young Lady Noah.
And also, we will no longer see the intro where Noah is laughing at Novel in a random cafe or the bar.
But I heard you come back to life no matter how many times you die.
Did we? I mean, they sort of did show it in, like, I suppose, little trailers and stuff, but I guess that's where the other pilgrims are going at the moment, because they were climbing a mountain.
That's basically cheating death, isn't it?
To die
Unironically,
is
Red,
indeed
that's
to
very
die.
close to what
Reviving is
Elig
no
does.
true return to life. So it is.
Well, it made it out, like, at least originally, the way it made it out, until obviously they said it was like, you know, the way it is, whether she creates them, was that, like, she dies, and then she just pops up again.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But instead, what it was is that she died, and then there was another clone that existed already that was probably, like, not too far away or something. Yeah, because that's why it makes sense. It's like, wait a second. Because I remember the trailer they were showing. It was like, obviously, the Pioneer Squad climbing a mountain. It's like, yeah, we're off to go see Nayuta. And it's like, wait, Nayuta's with us on the whale? What the fuck?
Can you do a demo for me?
Surely thou dost not mean to ask if thou mayest take this humble one's life?
Yep.
I absolutely always enjoy the Digimon Steel but, you know, Biostarmon propaganda.
Young hero Johann.
There's a distinct lack of plot, though, going on. Underplot.
What now?
That's just to, you know, that's to keep Ray happy as well.
Thy teaching doth verily bear fruit. Thou must be filled with great pride.
Huh? What nonsense are you babbling about?
Which waifus? I'm gonna guess one of them is, Lilithmon.
'Tis but nothing of consequence.
I didn't want waifus, I want more mecha. Ah, you're going with the crisis tactic. Mm-hmm. Oh, Unomon and Lilithmon? Hey, nice!
Let us contemplate the notion of mine demise at a more suitable time. If thou wouldst excuse me for a moment.
I still love, like, on Twitter, there's so many more people getting exposed to Digimon with obviously this new game release as well, and be like, oh my god. Not that it's so much better than Pokemon or anything like that, but it's just like, hey, look at all these Digimon designs, that's so cool. Like, I know I think there's that one article that came out that said, like, Pokemon is destroying Digimon, and then, like, literally 3 days later, actually, no, Digimon is destroying Pokemon. Like,
Young hero Johann hath graciously offered to show me Eden arm in arm.
Really?
And such a generous offer I shall not refuse.
I could actually imagine it coming out on the PS3. Like, no shade whatsoever. They could make it. They could like literally make that still work on the PS3. I feel.
We're not going arm in arm.
Fine. Whatever. Do as you like.
Wait, I'd like to go arm in arm.
But are you sure it's okay to just show her Eden like that?
I wonder if they originally intended it to go into the PS3 and they're like, oh, okay, we'll make it with the PS4 instead because it's like, you know, when it comes out, oh, okay, we'll just wait and make it with the PS5 then.
Let's go. We'll start from the lower levels.
Johann and Nayuta walk away. Hand in hand, right?
Suddenly, there are an awful lot of guests in Eden.
Yeah, and these aren't just ordinary folks.
The 15 lost solid side, parallel each other's 10-year dev cycling came out with more than a few unique stats. Lost Soul aside, from what I've heard, is like not as good as it looks, but it's still not a bad game. That's the thing, we don't really know. All we do know is that it is a existence on the surface for those who don't want to be at the Ark for whatever reason. As it's just, yeah. And they're surviving on the surface and not being destroyed by raptures.
A heretic,
Yeah.
then a pioneer. Only big shots,
Yes.
the lot of them.
There's also Papillon.
It seems you're rather concerned about Papillon.
I'm always concerned about Pappy and Plappy and Pappy.
I am.
There's little she can do. Don't come down on her so harshly.
Damn. That's actually lower budget than freaking Pokemon, yet still has, like, better graphics than Pokemon. Crazy.
I guess so. I hope I'm just being paranoid.
I mean, it's kind of good in a way. Like, Xbox just needs to stop trying to compete with, like, console, it seems, and just, you know, release games instead.
Man, being a hostage is no joke.
Because they're clearly not doing very well.
Even if I wanted to steal something, everything is locked behind some kind of authentication. I doubt a place this advanced would leave sensitive info written down on paper anyway. I can't even turn this tablet on since it's locked with a password. Guess I'll just have to memorize as much as I can before heading back. Not sure if I'll ever get out of here.
I can't believe Bonin had her as his like personal Nikkei. Like, damn.
Might as well take a nap. A little sleep never hurt anybody.
Depends whom you ask. Plus, I also thought like I better do this tonight because I might be too tired tomorrow because it being the over 60s. And then like Wednesday, it could very well be in maintenance at that point. It very likely will be in maintenance at that point. Heck, it could even be in maintenance tomorrow. Fabian throws herself onto the bed while dreaming of Crisis. Positive have low on it, but legit, then Darkest Dungeon 2. Holy shit. She opens her eyes and stares at the ceiling for a while just then. And don't forget they also increased the price of Game Pass. Her phone rings. Like, I still can't believe people on console pay to play their games online. That's crazy to me. Like, you gotta pay for the internet and then also pay for, like, the privilege to play online. It's so weird. This isn't brand new content. Does Pappy actually join Eden or get let go or some... Well, this is story to do with stuff that's, like, been going on in the background ages ago. It is actually brand new content, technically. She is someone... I can't remember why she came along with us. But she is basically a hostage at the Ark. It's of the Ark at Eden. So, yeah. And has really big boobs. Really big.
I always get a message right when I'm about to sleep.
That's right. Birmingham wanted to... Like, she came along with us. I think because we said we were going to Eden. And it was like... She was his kind of like... Keeping an eye on us. For Birmingham. I remember that part. Yeah, because we we're going to meet up with Marion. That's right. And then we went to Eden. And she basically was... She's there as like the... ambassador / hostage. She kind of wanted to stay as well, if I recall, too.
Who in the world has such impeccable timing?
Because she was like the hostage, whatever it was, because we were trying to like win Eden's... I think we're trying to win Eden's like favor. They could actually take down the Hillster. Because we needed their help.
Here of all places?
Because I know we teamed up with like the Inherit Squad at least anyway when it took to Mother Whale. Because I very much remember Neon and Noah climbing the fucking chain. But yeah, I know it wasn't Hillster related to. Papillion picks up her phone and looks at the screen. Sorry, Papillon. Papillon? Oh my gosh. Someday I'll make it all the way up there. Dorothy? Yes. That's not the Dorothy we know. Are you in the Ark? That's right. Hang on. I'll make a crew chat and invite everyone. Don't do that. There's something I need to talk to you about. Me? Yes. There's a tablet in your room. The password is Pine. Really? Oh, she probably changed the tablet's password. Please send me the data inside the folder named A. Be sure to send it from that tablet. Oh, right. No. I thought there was like... Okay, never mind. It's a tablet in Pine's room. Not... I thought Dorothy, it like was talking about like... Oh, I found a tablet in your room in the Ark. Otherwise, Enoch or Cecil will trace it back to you. What is it? Eden's metalworking technology. What are you up to? I'm gonna give your beloved Ark a gift. Up to some industrial espionage? That's an interesting way to put it. I'd appreciate it if you could send it quickly. I was in such a rush, so I only managed to bring my optical camouflage. Yeah, the optical camouflage they did give to us, which is helping us create like a forward outpost, which is where the whole, gameplay is going to come in when it comes to open world stuff. or service content. The metalworking technology. I think that is true because I believe it was mentioned at the reclamation site 1. Sorry, because it's like, how have they been able to like create Nikes here, as well as also like create their weapons and stuff like that too. So clearly they have something like that mentioned there, the metalworking technology. You're asking me to help with an intelligence leak, is that right? That's about right. If I get caught and killed, are you going to be the one responsible? Yet another amusing comment. Weren't you risking your life from the very start when you went up there? Why bring it up now? True that. There's something about it feels off. Good. You're cautious, as you should be. I'll act as the goodwill ambassador, bringing Eden and the Ark. And sharing technology is an enticement to make that happen. Oh, bridging Eden and the Ark, sorry. You call it sharing? But it's really just a covert leak. For now, yes. So she is obviously admitting that it is an act, her being this goodwill ambassador. But if things go according to plan, the Ark will experience unprecedented prosperity. And do you know what kind of future awaits you, my willing and eager ally? Oh, so I think Pappy did say that she also hates the Ark, I think. But that's also a very common notion with a lot of the Nikos. They do hate the Ark. You won't need to risk your life going up to the surface anymore, nor conduct espionage while constantly watching your back. Sounds quite interesting. Quite tempting. I figured you'd say that. All you need to do is send me the data I want at the right time. That's all there is to it. Easy, isn't it? So easy it's almost suspicious. It's practically a miracle that you're in Eden right now. I hope you'll truly enjoy every moment of it. Can I think about it for a moment? By all means. I'll do it. That was quick. Alright. I'll be waiting. Damn. Pappy stares at her phone, which is now in sleep mode. Her reflection appears on the black screen. A smirk tugs at her lips.
I knew it.
My God.
I'm always great at picking the right side.
We always know it. Always did. Always did.
This is the air purification facility.
Ah, I see.
I love that he just is giving her a tour. That's almost adorable.
Wilt thou not deign to impart further explanation? Of its principles, or the manner of its coming to be? Such things, I mean.
That proud man recorded his freaking build. Oh, it seems pretty alright. There is classification of raptures. The most powerful is like, I think was it Lord class, or technically you could say it's heretic. It is practically. So which one is it here? I guess it's just like. Oh, wait, is that lot of zeros? Oh dang, that's a lot of damage in those arms, but still. Is that the one that makes them more retain? Sorry. Wait, why is she shooting so much? What the fuck? Why did it make her shoot so much? Oh, is that like a special or something of it? Oh, damn. Oh, so every card of her own that she retained? Right. I thought it was like everybody's retained stuff. After Image? I've never played After Image before. I don't know what the hell that is.
I know not.
Butterflies!
Mine scant knowledge extended solely to certain antiquated technologies. The newer technology of the Ark is to me naught but a mystery.
Ark's tech. This is Eden.
Surely Eden's technology is founded upon that of the Ark as well, is it not? Alas, it seemeth I have misspoken.
But funny enough, like
Long live
Miranda
the unique technology of Eden. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah!
Yubi were like doing that. She is so adorable, Yuta. I did not think she'd have this sort of goofy side to her. What the hell?
Long live the unique technology of Eden. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah!
She's so
Dost thou
geeky.
still harbor no intent
Just a
to be in good
nerd.
terms with the Forerunner maidens?
Don't get it twisted. We did not reject the pioneers. They are the ones who rejected us.
Oh, it seems thou dost not harbor enmity toward them after all. Each time I beheld thee growling at one another, this humble one did take thee for mortal foes. Verily.
I don't hate them. It's closer to respect.
Oh.
For all that time, they wandered the surface with a single goal in mind: catching the queen. They scoured all places she might be, confirming it with their own eyes. In the end, they discovered the queen wasn't on the surface.
Indeed, by their grace was I granted the boon to elevate mine eyes unto the heavens.
There's no way I could think poorly of such nobility.
Then, should I succeed in persuading the Forerunner maidens to come hither, wilt thou extend unto them thy warmest welcome?
Man, if only they'd met Cinderella
I
or
see no
Grave.
reason not to. But every attempt so far has failed.
Actually, Grave wouldn't have
Our
known.
methods differ too greatly. We don't fight for humanity or the Ark, but rather, we exist only to hunt the Queen. They still fight for humanity even after being abandoned by humans. When the Queen and humanity are weighed against each other, we choose the Queen, while they choose humanity.
Eden would not so far debase herself as to employ humanity in pursuit of the Queen.
Right. I've no regrets for our methods, and that will never change. But the pioneers are different. That's why we can't work together.
Alas, methinks it is not but a contest of pride.
Plus, Snow White likes to eat
Which side
spiders.
are you on? Are you as noble as they are, or pragmatic as we are? How amusing to think you can actually keep your mouth shut. Forget it. This conversation ends here.
Oh, I also found out
Where
that
is
Daisy
the
is
Queen's
indeed
current
a partner.
location?
Oh, yeah.
The data
How
must
is the
need
gnome when
be
it comes to
refreshed,
healing, though?
But from the light reflections hitherto observed, she shall anon traverse above Eden.
Any chance she'll descend?
Not as ever.
Must need to be fresh, but from the light reflections at her, she shall non. Eden. She descended. Yeah, no. It's like she's literally stuck on the fucking moon.
How fares the observation?
Still the same. Something's blocking her, so we can't get a visual.
Pray tell, what might that be?
We're not sure. We can only speculate that it's some kind of liquid metal that spreads across 120 kilometers.
Liquid metal.
What, like the black ooze?
Could it be?
Is that a hint towards the,
What?
you know, the
Tis not. I shall speak of mine thoughts once they have taken proper form.
Because the only liquid metal we've seen is literally the that black nanomachine things. The hero shields deals buffs while I don't feel she excels at any one. She's like a jack of all trades, there's no AP generation. I do feel like the only, well, I don't have him yet, the Joker dude, but like I think there's only him and Mika who are the AP generators, right? Which is interesting because they're both 4 stars.
At
Which is
present,
good,
they
in a
are
way.
Scarcely coherent, and I am loath to utter them aloud.
Still untrustworthy, as always.
Young hero Johann. Since this rare moment finds us alone, I am minded to
doesn't
pose
he?
a question of import to thee.
How then? So is Mika the only one that has actual AP, like an AP battery? Which is interesting because obviously the her element, which is, I mean, water, it's a judgment, what are you going to go by? It seemed to have, to my experience, most of the cards which cost more than 1. Which is both Haru and Beryl have cards that cost 2.
What now?
Or more. Justice. Yeah, that's it, Justice.
Pray tell, why dost thou harbor such disdain for me?
Because he's so attracted to you. He wants to also be dealing with white hair.
Art thou afeard of me?
Scaroused. I'm scaroused.
Yes. You scatter countless copies of yourself across the surface, risking death to gather every scrap of intel, and then merge it all together. There's no way I wouldn't find such an act utterly terrifying.
I mean, that's true, to be fair.
Verily, I risk death itself to gather intel, and yet thou showest not so much as a token of praise? Most unwarranted, truly.
Who are you? Are you the Nayuta I've met before? Or one I've never encountered? If the latter, which number are you?
He'd be very practical right now, isn't he?
So who are you exactly?
This humble one is...
Both of you, hurry back.
Looks like she's awake.
It's like... people are wood in the Queen. I mean... I'd attempt. I am interested in that as well, like Johan says, with when it comes to the Nayuta, is like... I've also thought too, is like with the clones in general, do they have their own sense of self? Are they still her? Do they act independently? When they die, is like that it? Or what? It's like,
Fire Dragon.
I mean... the Queen, surely... There's a fueling. There's got to be a fuel exhaust somewhere, right?
Enjoying the show?
Hey, wifey.
If you're done staring, piss off.
I was saying, I think it's before Ray came into, we don't really officially know, at least ourselves, in terms officially, in the Hills This Past, if she did used to be like an EK, or if she was maybe the leftover body of Red Hood, which is more likely. I could lit stress damage harder to make you look like you had the darkest dungeon stress crown over your head if I told you the worst. Hear me out. I mean, to do with the Queen or just in general?
Nihilister.
I know there's many who are like, hear me out when it comes to Nihilster, as well as also Red Shoes.
I have many questions for you.
Like, Red Shoes is hot, but she's also very crazy.
Then ask.
Are you following the Queen's orders right now?
What is the queen? Is it something you eat?
In a way, she's a queen candidate, if you remember.
What's keeping the queen from coming down?
Maybe she doesn't want to. I wouldn't either if I were out in space. Think about how fun it'd be floating around out there.
What do you mean, oh no, Crisis is very aroused right now. That's okay. We'll tuck you in later, Crisis. It's fine. Don't worry. The scare in the hill still won't get you.
Hey, woman. Food.
Ugh, no, we don't need a futa version of Nihil's to Crisis, please. Jetso moves the robotic arm and places more ratchet parts against Nihilsta's mouth.
Ugh. Ugh. Can't believe I'm eating such garbage. Bring me a proper meal next time, why don't you?
I mean, that's definitely a way to go out, I suppose.
Verily, thou dost dwell in most felicitous ease.
I just don't know how you could even, like, justify that. Yeah.
Yes, I should have done this ages ago.
Go on, Gallivir. I don't know all of them, but I do know at least. I was gonna say, that was the first one that came to my mind, was Orphan of Cos.
Knowest thou me not?
You? Who are you?
That's like, it was either that one or it was gonna be the spider.
Once have I been struck by thy bolt of fire, fire dragon.
Oh, really? I've burned so many people that I can't even keep track. But you're still alive? Maybe I didn't roast you enough. Wait just a sec. I'll burn you to a crisp in no time.
Yeah. Stillborn Eldritch Miner. As far as I'm aware.
Pray, answer our questions. Shouldst thou refuse, thou shalt forego thy meal.
And yet will literally attack you with its own placenta.
Threatening me with food, are you? Pathetic.
We received intel that Indivilia and Chatterbox were revived inside the Ark. And that you played a huge part in it. Did you revive them?
I can fix them, Gallivir.
What's it to you?
Yeah, she's like, she's not happy about that because they saw her as a meal.
I'll take it that means yes.
Yet thou wert betrayed, and nigh unto being devoured alive.
Mm-hmm.
How pleasant to see that mouth, which never stops spewing bravado, finally shut.
The wounds have been cut and crushed by some force. Marks of teeth were also discernible.
Nihilsta was captured after her encounter with Rappy and Dorothy, where Indivilia and Chatterbox decided to have some dragon chow to revive themselves. And she was like, somehow she had this sort of like stealth tarp over her. I mean, it must have been done by Dorothy. That's what I could imagine. And they like were given these coordinates by Dorothy. And they went there, they found the Nihilsta, and then they were like, right, time to string her up and put her there as a trophy. Let's go, baby.
Such is the manner of Indivilia and Chatterbox's usual assaults. Doth mine reasoning hold true?
I'm going to roast you alive.
I shall take that as a response in the
It's still
affirmative and
after, yeah, exactly. It's still after the bit where the ark got, like, you know, destroyed. It was the fight where Rappy yeeted all three of them out with her.
Heretics
And then got
barely
stuck into Red
seldom
Hood mode.
act in concert.
Which then led into the whole crystal area, and then,
Yet
yeah.
thou wentest out of thy way to enter the Ark and revive Indivilia and Chatterbox. Such deeds can scarce be without purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, Chatterbox got so supercharged by it, he actually gained the ability to, like, use fire or something? Even though I never saw that in the actual Kingdom fight because he died way too quickly.
Methinks... Thou soughtest comrades, didst thou not?
Hey, shut up.
Oh, yeah. Crystal Chamber is still one of my favorite tracks. Anytime I get to that point in the tower, I'm like, pause, whatever I'm watching, unmute Nikke, crank up the tunes.
Permit me this inquiry. Hast any stirrings of camaraderie arisen within thee?
Shut it!
Ah, how lamentable hath it become. A heart so pure, returned but as a meal. So it is.
Shut up! I said shut the hell up!
Wife is angry.
Stop thrashing. Your output is dropping. For the record, you're barely clinging to life. Act as if all your limbs are intact, and you'll die.
Why? What hath brought about this sudden need for companions?
Because, yeah, they got revived. Then we came across what they done to Hirsta. It's still chapter 8 out of it. I am!
Bullshit. Why the hell would I need comrades?
It must be to take down the Queen.
Look, we need to chat about things, okay, Crisis?
Oh, how remarkably bold this is.
Fine, we'll just skip everything and not pay
During our
attention.
previous alliance with the Counters,
We'll all fail the tests at the end, okay, Crisis?
I remember the words you uttered while begging for your life after being hit by Vophaus. Lilith's body. The Queen's original form and her last remaining tie to the surface.
Yeah, Lilith's body in the Queen's original form, because apparently she knows where Nihilda's body is.
You said that if you could find it,
Oh.
you'd kill the Queen yourself. You want to kill the Queen, and for that, you need comrades.
Isn't that a bit strange? If that was her goal, she would have made her move long ago.
It is that she has found Lilith's body.
Right. I see.
Yeah, Nihilda knows where Nihilda's body is.
That's why she needs comrades. Fine. Cecil, I'll take over from here. Now, it's time to extract information from this heretic.
Pray, how dost thou intend to accomplish this endeavor?
We will woo her.
What else? Interrogation.
I probably did. I'm glad Nihilda knows where her own body is.
Yet not torture?
Not much difference. For a heretic with no regenerative ability, this should be quite effective.
Well, the thing is, he won't also get the disappointment of her at the end either, so, you know.
Just kill me and get it over with.
Like, we really need to have like an Ash on the Hills unit that does not feel like we've been done dirty. Please. Please, Crisis. Make it happen.
You think I'll ever tell you anything you want to hear? You're wasting both of our time.
You clearly aren't used to pain. Judging by how you spilled vital intel at the first sign of danger, your resolve is laughable.
No, we don't need Cloak Gate. We need naked Nihilster.
With your body unrecovered and trapped, I'm curious how long you'll last.
If you wonder why she can't regenerate, it's because of the whole trap house thing we did. We shot her with it.
And most importantly,
True.
no one's coming to save you.
I am coming to save her, the Commander.
Hey, let's make a deal.
Do speak.
Heal me just enough to walk, and I'll personally take you to Lilith's body.
Nice.
That's by far the most amusing thing I've heard from your mouth.
Yeah, but we've already done that. No, that would be going on at this point.
You dare speak of cooperation? Preposterous.
But why would you do that, Crisis? That's basically a free threesome.
Yeah, I'm saying we join forces.
We can never be allies. Your scheming is too obvious, and it's growing tiresome.
Hey, don't do anything you'll regret.
I should be saying that to you.
Pray, tarry a moment. We may, at the very least, lend her our ear.
That's right. You can at least hear me out.
Yeah.
Stay out of this, monk. This is none of your business.
Young Lady Cecil, wouldst thou be so kind as to tell young hero Johann who it was that saved the fire dragon?
It was neither Johann nor me.
And whom doth that leave remaining? Myself, verily.
Striking a deal with a heretic is absurd.
Pray, tell us, young Lady Fire Dragon.
Young Lady Fire Dragon, now that's something.
What is thy intent with Lilith's body?
It's not technically so much like her body per se that it's her body. It's more, I think, the case of that it is a Grimm's model that has been like, it's a beta Grimm's model, which has like, for some reason, is over-spec to fucking the wazoo.
I dare say thou art curious about this, seeing as thou hast gone silent.
But maybe there's something else that's, you know, interesting about it, rather than the fact that it's a very strong body.
I can't talk properly on an empty stomach.
Well then, shall this humble one grant thee a taste of leaden bullets?
Okay, I'm just kidding. Now then, let's start with an old tale.
She said the thing, an old tale? Oh my god! That's Cinderella.
You do know the Queen's not on the surface, right?
Indeed, we do.
Yeah. Those white ones have been running around blabbering about killing the Queen so much, you'd have to be an idiot not to know. The Queen's in space, still floating in her orbit. I don't know how many times she's gone around, but she just keeps circling. I don't know why. She doesn't come down. But I bet it's got something to do with why we stopped hearing her voice.
Do the heretics hear the Queen's voice, pray tell?
Yeah, but to be precise, it's not exactly a voice. It's more like a command etched into our minds.
Ooh, actually getting to hear about, like,
You
the
human
rapture side.
imposters wouldn't understand. Anyway, at some point the voice just stopped. It was as if some wall had sprung up between us. It gradually faded until we couldn't hear it anymore. Liberalia pretended she could still hear it and used it to threaten us. But we all knew. The Queen's out in space and can't influence us anymore. It's been like that for a while, and I can't remember exactly when it started.
I love the fact that because of Liberalia's shooting pose, and people are just like, yes, this is why she's joined our side now. Clearly, the Gothic Lolita is there to just seduce us. Yep. Like, it was very much established that she crashed into the moon, but maybe she didn't. Maybe she is just sort of like in Earth's orbit. Like, one of the main reasons she probably hasn't been able to come down is because she just hasn't been able to come down, maybe.
The elites wandering the surface bereft of their queen? 'Tis most curious.
The shaft just got blue. You not remember?
Interesting, isn't it? Before the Queen went silent, we kept hearing
Cinders
the same words
shot it
over and over.
as she was descending.
Find Lilith's body. It wasn't just a command. It was a voice full of lingering emotions. Almost a desperate plea. Most of them ignored it since life on the surface was far too fun. But me? I knew there had to be something there. That voice was too unbearably heartrending.
Damn.
So I started searching for Lilith's body. And only recently, I finally found it.
I have hearkened unto thy tale, young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, what is to follow?
The Queen wants Lilith's body. The head alone won't satisfy her. If it were right in front of her, she'd snatch it into herself without hesitation. And from there, the possibilities are endless, aren't they?
Is the queen a heretic, verily?
Pretty much. At least not in what she's made of.
Lita clasps her hands behind her back and slowly begins to pace. She circles the room 3 times before stopping right where she started.
Young Lady Fire Dragon.
You gotta like realize, like most,
Verily, thy
in fact,
aim
actually,
is
no one here has seen the Queen.
poison the Queen.
What?
Ah, very thy aim is to poison the Queen. Wait, excuse me. Yes,
If
hello.
there be aught the Queen cannot forbear to take, it shall be poisoned. So it is. I hold it a most certain method.
Have a good night, Gallivant. Take care. Kick ass. Have fun with Do It Night Abyss if you do tomorrow.
And the poison is Vophouse.
Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to do. Oh, damn. That's a CG and a half.
That's it! That's exactly it!
If the Queen's composition be the same as the heretic's, then the greater part of her body consisteth of nanomachines. Vophouse doth destroy nanomachines.
Nah, definitely not.
Thou wouldst place Vophouse within Lilith's body. And hath the Queen absorb it? So it is. I see.
She wanted us for brutal sex. Come on, Crisis. That's truly what it was
A
about.
plan most ingenious. Most ingenious, verily.
Glad you like it.
So what you're trying to do is basically we need to inject the white Vophouse into Lilith's body. Okay. I see.
Perfect! That speeds things up. You've got Vophouse, right? Hand it over. No. Let's use it together. Fill the goblet, Lilith's body, which I've prepared, with the poison, Vophouse. Let's kill the Queen.
I mean, it wouldn't be crazy if that's actually a way that, you know, we actually are able to take the fucker down, but... Intriguing. I mean... She's alright. I don't quite like all of her policies, but I mean, she's alright. Really seen much of the cake. Just the front. Happy pulls out her phone. Hear me out. Just transferred Valderie. I appreciate your efforts. This is pretty serious stuff. They look like weapon development data, so you notice. I'm not a spy for nothing. I know most things fairly well, though I'm not an expert. I see. Even so, it won't make a difference. I've already sent you everything you asked for. But just what exactly do you want to do? We don't know. I told you I'm going to be a goodwill ambassador. By now, you've got more than enough data. Seems to me you're after something more. You know what becomes of spies who think too much, don't you? Of course. Good. And be best not to dwell on it. I'm far too occupied to entertain your little theories. Alright, alright. How long are you going to keep this up? Well, I suppose it should be finished soon. I'll make it quick. Even I get a little freaked out every time we do this. Isn't high risk, high reward your motto? Yes, but I don't see any return right now. Rest assured, I always keep my promises. That sounds like something a villain would say. It's true.
Is this really going to be all right? I just hope this doesn't end with me.
This is where you put your head. Right here. That's why she hugs you.
Whatever. I guess that's just my luck. Now then, maybe I'll go for a walk. I'm so bored.
Pappy gets out of bed and walks to the door. Yeah, we really don't know what in the hills is going to do after this. And the door opens. Pappy finds Isabel standing right outside and sucks in her breath.
What are you doing standing outside my door?
I've got something for you.
You do? Oh, what is it?
Isabel slips her hand into her pocket and Pappy flinches. She produces a key card and hands it to Pappy.
What's this?
Wait.
An Eden key card.
What pocket
You wanted
on
to
Isabel?
open the fridge, right?
What pocket?
So don't hold back and eat whatever you want. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just almost cried, that's all. Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
Don't mention it. I should get going on my mission now.
A mission? What mission?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I think it's something about collecting high-grade rapture parts.
Look, the fridge is very expensive, okay?
So it's really come to this. Reviving Nihilister and working together. It's like something out of a dream. No, make that a nightmare.
Do you really think a heretic will follow our plan?
Not a chance. She clearly has something up her sleeve.
But why do something so dangerous?
I suppose the offer was too tempting to ignore. But that's for Johan and Cecil to worry about. For us, we just need to collect some high-grade rapture parts for Nihilister to enjoy. I take it this isn't to your liking, Isabel.
I know.
No, I don't like it. Nayuta, Nihilister, Papillon. It feels like they're tainting our Eden.
I feel the same way. But we can't keep living in isolation forever, can we?
You've really hit the mark, Noah. It seems meeting followers' subordinates has been of some use to you.
Not really.
You need not feel ashamed. It's only natural that new possibilities arise from new encounters.
Oh, hearing that reminds me. You know that something behemoth? What was that, really? Is it actually a heretic? She said something about evolution.
She actually just popped in to say hello and left right after. Well, more like bolted away.
She clearly hadn't expected us to respond with hostility.
Seriously, what a mess.
Speaking of outsiders, how's Papillon holding up?
Same as always. She's still in contact with Dorothy, stealing Eden's technology.
I wonder how long she thinks she can keep this up.
Dorothy's not really gonna betray us, is she?
And
Of
if
course
she
she
does,
is. Dora must always betray everybody.
Well, I guess I'd feel kinda lonely.
You've grown, Noah.
I know, right? To think she'd say something like this.
Jeez, stop treating me like a kid.
Yeah, as long as Peanut is still even in her mind, then yeah. And this is before she obviously went on the cruise
Wouldn't
ship.
it be best to deal with Papillon?
Huh?
Why?
Because she's dangerous. More precisely, I want to stop Dorothy before she makes any more mistakes. I have a feeling she and Eden are going to end up at odds.
Let her be. Dorothy clearly has her own reasons.
But what's she thinking? Doesn't look like she even plans to return from the Ark.
I guess she's probably seeking revenge on the Ark, or to take it over.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be better to just go on a rampage inside? What's there in the Ark that could possibly stop Dorothy?
Her plan isn't nearly that simple.
At this point, my standard
That's not how
freaking
Dorothy
mass-produced
goes about
Nikkei
things.
could stop Dorothy, I'm gonna be
Then
honest.
What? She wants to tear it down from the inside?
Do you hate the Ark, Noah?
Yeah, I despise it. It's the absolute worst.
Do you want to take your revenge?
Yeah, of course.
Would smashing it to the ground satisfy you? Would that complete
Her
your
revenge? Her revenge? Like, what does she want to take revenge against it for? I probably need to do her Bond story.
I don't think so.
Then what would satisfy you?
Well? Oh! If the Ark comes crawling to me and begging me for forgiveness, that'd be fab.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Dorothy is... When you think about it, she's just a child. One who imagines taking revenge on the parents who abandoned her. She dreams of becoming rich and powerful, so that when her parents hit rock bottom and crawl back to her, she can sneer and turn her nose up at them. That's all there is to it. So, letting her throw a tantrum a little longer isn't the end of the world.
So, you think she's going to fail, huh?
That girl is far too soft.
Huh? Who? Dorothy? Are you serious? She's the cruelest person I've ever met.
That's also true. That's why you can't take your eyes off her.
Exactly.
Huh?
That's enough chit-chat. It's time to prepare Nihilister's meal.
I knew you couldn't do it without me. Right?
I never could. Oh yeah, Anna Enfield is also having like, I think it's like a dev stream this Friday or something. I'm looking forward to it. See what happens. Do the second beta test, sorry. Oh, the titles of the work is starting to catch up with me now. Oh god. Shh. Yes.
Man, it's
Not
really
yet.
pouring.
Not yet.
How long has it been raining like this?
Not sure, but it's definitely been over 2 weeks.
That's a lot of rain.
It's so boring.
Why?
There's no TV or
There's still that
anything.
metallic stuff that is on about. It gotta be
On
the dark matter,
surface,
right?
It's common for the signal to be cut off in bad weather. Since we don't use the Ark's network, this is definitely a weakness.
But technology,
Oh, right.
Cecil.
We're on the surface. I've been cooped up in that room for so long that I forgot.
What do you usually occupy your time with?
Oh, you know, this and that. Look out the window, poke around the fridge, do some laps. I've gotten incredibly efficient at killing time.
I see.
Poor Pappy.
Cecil, when do you think long-range communications will be back up?
It's hard to say. The forecasting system didn't detect this downpour. And it came suddenly, so it could just as easily cease without warning. Or continue without end.
Ugh, I'm dying of boredom over here.
I think Cecil also did say she's got
Perhaps
like
a board
contacts in
game
the
would
Ark as well,
suffice.
which would not be surprising
I
with his
have
manner
no one to play with.
or ether,
Convincing Noah might be worth attempting.
or maybe
Forget
even.
it. She gets so smug
She and
whenever
sister,
she wins,
Jen.
and it really annoys me.
That's true.
Cecil, it's done.
Which actually makes
Yes.
more sense if it's Gian.
I guess the preparations are complete.
Alright, it's time to sacrifice Crisis to the Maw. Everybody's gacha rates are going up.
Excuse me. I'll take my leave now.
Preparations? What preparations?
That's classified for now.
So, Nihilister has recovered.
But it's classified.
Hey, my weapons aren't restored yet.
Hey babe.
This isn't exactly what I'd call a fair deal.
Young Lady Fire Dragon,
Man, I still
thou
have not played
truly lackest
even Musume
conscience.
in a while.
Should thy weapons
Fuck.
be restored, who can say if thou wouldst not set fire and take flight?
Today,
We too find ourselves in need of safeguards for our own safety.
Fine, I suppose you're right.
How long to get to where Lilith's body is?
If I were to transform and fly there, it'd be quick. But of course, that's not even a remote possibility right now. So, it'll take about 2 weeks.
oh convenient.
Far?
Hadst thou revealed the location sooner, we might already have retrieved her. It seems, however, that thou delightest in wasting others' time.
Give me a break. How do I know you wouldn't just eviscerate me once you had the location?
I dare say that is true. Were I in such a case, I should have acted likewise.
I don't know, like the smaller
let's
version's
move out.
cute. Like she's still got the
That's
tail,
not
it's
feasible at the
adorable.
moment. We will depart once the weather improves.
That little fire dragon.
What a joke. You're worrying about something like the weather? Let's hit the road. I don't want to be stuck here for another second.
Why? Is not the Atlas cage a most agreeable and snug abode? It doth make no sound, nor doth it break. 'Tis most fitting for meditation.
I'll leave the meditating to you. That's funny when I hear it. You can't go outside just because the weather's bad? What, do you live in some sheltered little world, huh?
It's been pouring for weeks. Long-range communications are down.
It's
Going
flooded out
outside
there.
now would be unwise.
So what if we get a little wet? Hold on. Say that again.
What do you want me to say?
How the hell long has it been pouring like this?
I don't know the details, but it's certainly been over 2 weeks.
That's a long time.
Shit. We're screwed.
Verily, such words are unbecoming.
I'm saying it as it is. We're bloody screwed.
I just got blind
Jellyfish
British.
is coming.
Come
Oh,
again?
I said Liberalio is coming.
no, you said jellyfish.
Commander,
Tell me.
Liberalio is advancing toward Eden with a large number of raptures. Unless they change course, they'll enter the optical camouflage zone.
Everyone, prepare for combat and await further orders.
I shall offer mine assistance.
Nihilister, did you summon them?
What kind of crap is that? How the hell am I supposed to do anything while stuck in this Atlas cage?
Cecil, seal it. Flood it with as much cryogas as needed.
Roger that.
Hey, wait! It wasn't me!
She's our innocent fire dragon. A Dale. The Atlas cage door slammed shut with a loud, resounding sound.
Optical camouflage distorts a rapture's perception. So even a heretic won't be able to see Eden right now. They might just be passing by, but it's best to stay on combat alert for now.
Rain. If she be the master of this torrential downpour, and if perchance she possesses the skill to glean knowledge from each falling raindrop, she shall not behold Eden itself, yet she shall know that it lieth near. I verily deem it unlikely that she would advance with an army of raptures in tow, without good cause.
I think it's pretty much established that she can control water to some degree.
I perished ere I could ascertain aught of her. She is the heretic who moves least, and of whom I know least. Forgive me, for she remaineth nigh unto an enigma.
And yet she's gonna become someone as a unit, which is really weird because we've only ever seen her once before. After moments of he's made up his mind, he pulls out the gun. But Naita grabs
What
it.
the hell?
This is the sole poison we possess at present. Here, it cannot be employed.
I know. This is strictly a last resort. There's no need to use it right away.
That's right, we just use the cannon
I
wife.
too shall join Inherit. Should the four of us charge forth, even the so-called Gene Reaper shall quail.
I won't send Inherit out yet.
Huh?
This explains the cinematic where you see her fighting girlfriend.
Yes.
Johan looks at you two and
I
frowns.
didn't want to use it. with
Jetstream
you.
Armstrong cannon.
Consider yourself lucky, monk.
Pray tell, what is the meaning of this sudden display of pomp?
Cecil, get ready. We'll intercept Liberalio with Eden's spear.
Fire the penis! Fire it now!
It should be somewhere around here. Only here does the rain sound different. Yet there's nothing unusual to the eye. Nihilister. How bothersome.
Liberalio slowly advances, gazing at the rapture troops beneath her feet. The ground shakes beneath the sheer quantity of them. Liberalio looks at the vast rapture army again with a wistful
Just
gaze.
a little longer. Soon
It's a very, a nice petite bum. Liberalio can hardly believe her eyes. All of a sudden, a massive structure appears in the distance.
I found.
And then she gets shot. A colossal pillar of light surging forth from Eden engulfs Liberalio whole. The light surges outwards, vaporizing the vast rapture army into nothing. Why are they bullying Liberalio? Oh my god. Even Liberalio has been evaporated, and still the pillar of light does not stop. Only after vaporizing a hill in its path does the pillar of light finally dissipate.
Eden's spear, firing complete.
Yep.
Eden's status.
No issues. Emergency generators
My
kicked in
God.
immediately, and the systems will be back online shortly.
Optical camouflage takes top priority.
Understood. Operational in 3 minutes.
The target?
Because what's interesting at this point Like, if she just made a note, it said, like, I know nothing about Liberalia because it's hard to do. But then when we met her, the commander met her, I'm pretty sure she had info on Liberalia at that point. So clearly, in between the time that they met, she found out shit.
See for yourself.
Johan looks at the screen behind Cecil. There is nothing. Not Liberalia, nor the massive Rapture army that came with her. Her full facial traces if they
The
never
Spirit's energy
existed.
reserves are at about 70%. If you're worried, we can fire again.
No, that won't be necessary.
Johan clenches his fist behind his back. Careful not to
Good.
let anyone else
Proceed
see.
quickly with the following maintenance.
Roger that.
Sorry.
Next time, try to appear a little more pleased.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it might look like you only managed to take down a wild bird.
Noted. Speak up if you have something to say, monk.
I
Seeing
thought it
me
was
so
saying that we
puffed
did
up
just
in
kill a
pride
random
as
bird.
if thou wouldst have me make a fuss, I find myself all the more disinclined to do so.
So you used Eden's spear.
Whoa! What's that? Eden actually has something like this?
Liberalia. In a single strike.
So you went all out. Well, I suppose it's a wise choice. Liberalia
I
was too
think
much of
so?
an unknown, after all.
If you don't know what your enemy's up to, just blast it with overwhelming firepower!
Oh my god, it's just like Neon. But anyway, give it a minute, obviously. Because we know that Chatbox has recovered from, like, just his core existing, so yeah.
After all, firepower really is the best. Damn it. That weirdo must have rubbed off on me.
Just in case, we'll go out and confirm there's nothing left.
Sure, go ahead.
So it is. Eden itself is a weapon.
Correct. You may think of it as a supermassive particle cannon.
Or if that's a hint, maybe the Neon Overspec unit is going to be her and Noah. Who knows? Who knows? I doubt it, but you never know.
Pray, might
Yeah.
I ask why thou hast not employed this until now?
Didn't she regenerate, though, because of all of the Nikkei bodies and stuff when it was in the Ark? And, like, the power created from that? Something like that. Yeah, like, it was all the cores and the raptures. It was like... And then out of it became a hot lady. And we're like, yes.
There was no one to use it on.
Nay, there was the fire dragon, and many others besides.
And in the new trailer, it shows on all fours and, like,
offensive
looking up and
weapon
licking
that
her
draws
lips. I'm like,
power from the entire facility. After firing, it leaves you completely exposed, unable even to maintain optical camouflage.
That is true.
Unless the target is fixed, or it's a surprise attack, the risk is far too great.
Young hero Johann, this...
I've already told you something's blocking the Queen, so we can't get a visual. We also can't fire at her without knowing her exact location.
Alas, such a pity.
Exactly. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
This is bad. Really bad. All the lights suddenly turned red, and the power's acting up. Something happened, right? We gotta do something about it quickly.
It's okay, Pappy.
Next time anything happens, I'll make sure to inform you first.
That would be best.
Then I'll handle the cannon maintenance.
Flappy, no.
Johann, take care of your task. We need to find the goblet to hold the poison.
Very well. I'll leave the rest to you.
And it's a very good tactic of, like, doing that, to be honest.
What's going on? Why are you guys opening this? I thought for sure it'd be jellyfish busting me out of here. I heard quite the commotion. Was there a fight?
Liberalia is dead.
Huh?
She's dead.
What the heck are you saying? You guys killed her?
That's right.
Impossible.
How?
That's a secret.
Like, isn't it a sort of thing, like, even in real life, jellyfish kind of are very hard to kill or something like that? I swear, something like that. Like the way they're actually, the entire construction is like, you can kill one, obviously, but it's like not easy in theory. I know it sounds like I'm saying something crazy here, but yeah, exactly. Like, I said, it was like, I remember reading somewhere that like they were considered immortal or something at one point. Like, not so much that they can't be killed, it's just that there are some jellyfish which just seem to keep on aging. You kill the real Liberario. Yeah, exactly. See? Crisis knows.
Okay. Fine. So she's dead.
Dost thou grieve for a comrade? I had not thought such an emotion dwelt within thee.
I should have been the one to kill her. Damn it.
Verily,
Yeah.
I was close to misjudging thee, Fire Dragon.
I just know there's something specific
Prepare
with jellyfish
yourself,
like
my
that.
Lister. We're going to retrieve Lilith's body.
I'm raring to go. But we're leaving just like that?
What's with those
Dost
mechs?
thou require a change of garments ere we depart?
You're seriously letting me out without any restraint?
Worry not over that. At present, thou art but slightly weaker than an ordinary Nikke. We have adjusted thy course so thou mayest walk, and not more.
Wow.
I therefore counsel thee against attempting to prey upon passing raptures. Thy strength is considerable, yet tactics and strategy are ne'er thy forte. Shouldst thou battle a rapture in thy present state, thou wouldst become naught but a meal abundant in nanomachines. If such be thy desire, I shall not stay thee.
You got me good.
They really
All
crippled
right,
her
then.
bad.
Let's go.
The Hillster steps forward and exits the Atlas cage. Freedom! Now put on the dress. Sorry, put on the maid outfit. She's really happy to be free.
Has she gone crazy?
Yes.
It seemeth so.
Sure enough. No way that could happen. That would have made no sense at all.
Huh? Oh. Wherefore art thou?
What do you mean by that?
Nay, not thee, young hero Johann. I speak of young Lady Fire Dragon.
Hey, what?
Pray, tell me where she is.
Here. She's already inside.
Oh, what a disaster!
Monk, explain what is going on.
Lo, the heretics can discern each other's whereabouts, but the Atlas cage doth block that signal.
What?
Yeah, that's
As
true.
soon as the Fire Dragon departed from the Atlas cage, she sensed the presence of the Gene Reaper. Verily, she yet liveth.
Because there's the part of the story I was like, wait, what? Because we obviously saw the Eden Spear fire towards the heavens when Liberator was with us, which made no sense as to, like, if she fired it. But it's like, okay. I'm sure they'll explain that. Maybe she's very similar to the way
Return to
Nayuta
Eden
is.
at once.
All the lights in Eden shut off. Only the ominous red emergency lights remain. Oh, God. Sexy times. Here she is. Here's the little cutie.
Didn't you die?
Almost. I managed to survive by shrinking myself down to an extreme degree. Back from the dead, as they say.
True.
Do you think I could defeat
True.
you right now?
I doubt so.
I assume that to be the
That
case.
thing you fired at me, I'm going to use it myself.
Do you intend to fire it at the Ark?
No.
Also, interesting information from the people who were zooming and enhancing, and I can also see it a bit myself now as well. Liberario does have camel toe. Just saying. You can see it right there.
Then what will you do?
Stop stalling for time, mere human.
Once pointed out, I can't
Otherwise,
unsee it.
You die. The controls seem simple enough. No separate authentication process required, it seems. Probably so everyone can use it in an emergency. A good decision for those who chose isolation. I'll use this for a moment. How much output did you use when you fired it at me?
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
Lies. You see, I
Nature has
possess
the
a
camel,
skill,
and
mere
Liberario
human.
brings the toe.
A technique that scrambles the brain. I can extract the
That's what happens to the
information I
camel.
want, but your brain will be physically destroyed.
Oh, damn.
Shall I do it?
Would that work against a human? Probably.
There's no reason for you not to do that.
It'd be a waste of time and effort.
She's a very interesting character as well, Liberario, for a heretic, is that she... Well, she's on the Rapture side, obviously, but also just isn't instantly like, I will destroy all humans, like Nihilster kind of was in a way. It's weird. True. Leviathan, yeah. Not just Leviathan. Sin, Maiden, I guess Miranda, to a degree.
And it's also my way of thanking you for creating this.
Excuse me?
Answer my question.
About 30%.
Yes, that ought to be enough.
Liberalia begins to operate Eden's Spear control panel with her
Your
tentacles.
technology is such a hassle. I never imagined you'd have a facility this large. A technology beyond anything I've known. Most impressive.
Why have you come here?
Interesting comment.
To find Nihilister. It wouldn't matter if she died, but she tends to blurt out anything when she's in danger.
I love how, like, everybody says the Hillster, like, whatever it is, differently. I love it. I love it. There's some of them who emphasize the H and those who don't.
I was searching the surrounding area to silence her, but the sound of the rain here was a bit different. I figured she must be trapped somewhere undetectable, like in the Atlas cage. But now, it seems she's been released.
We don't know she was the first
You don't
heretic,
appear to have much of a sense of camaraderie.
because technically the first heretic was Cinderella. At least she was considered the first heretic, if I recall, Cinderella was. But Liberalia has been around, as you say, for a damn while. But we do not know how Liberalia became a heretic. Which will be interesting if we ever do find out. But hey, maybe that's one of the reasons to get the character and get the Bond story. Maybe you'll find out. Maybe we'll find out in the story. I'm hoping.
Not for me, at least. I only have love.
Only love?
I was on my way to find Nihilister when you attacked.
Oh. She only has like a one-track love for what's her face, the Queen, which is why she calls her the True Mother. So, which is an interesting.
That's when I found the very thing that I've been in search of for so long. I no longer care what happens to Nihilister.
Searching. Are you talking about Eden's spear?
Done. Pressing this should make it fire.
Cecil lunges at Liberato. Liberato flicks her tentacles to knock Cecil back, and she immediately loses consciousness.
You charge in even though you know you have no chance. That's why I like you.
Liberato's tentacles reaches for a cruelly shaped button.
I'll see you soon, Mother.
That day, the second pillar of light burst forth from Eden, tearing through the clouds, and reaching the very ends of the sky, as if a beacon, heralding a new era.
Why is that? To be dazed all of a sudden? How extraordinary.
Chime. Over there.
Pretty. There's something yonder?
Does Marion share the same VA as Phoebe from Wuthering Waves? I don't know. Just the way she said over there reminds me of the way she's like, the fish are over there.
Please look between the mountains that look like a bosom.
What a metaphor that is.
She's been trained well by Rapunzel.
What is that light, pray tell? 'Tis far too large to be mere fireworks. Seems a beam, methinks.
Her burst is so cute, Chimes. Marion jerks her head up and looks at the sky. Chime watches her uneasily. In Marion's eyes, a strange glow flickers, unlike anything seen before.
Chime. I feel it. That presence. Oh, I see. She's coming.
What's gotten into thee all of a sudden? Have
See, now-
you eaten something wrong?
This is like a good question in a way, because in a way, Marion is a hybrid. Since she was turned into a heretic, then suffered a mind switch and sort of became her normal self again to a degree. But she has also now awoken as a queen with the way she is at the moment. Yet for some reason, Liberato has not actually gone after her. But whatever. That could be due to, obviously, you know, Crown is protecting her with the whole alpha particles and shit, potentially. But will Marion end up going back to the side of the Raptures because of the Queen coming down? But with the way they do the story, it's part of the anniversary.
How many times must I tell thee? Don't go picking up those nasty bugs from the floor. Eat something proper, I say.
Chime.
Yeah, I'm giving it 2 seconds.
Oh, stop
Yes.
calling my name already. 'Twill wear out if thou keepst it up.
I think I need to go.
Go? And where, pray tell?
If I stay here, all will be lost. I can't let that happen. The world she and I envision is different. So I must go. I must go and take it back.
What in the world art thou babbling about? Are ye okay?
Chime stands on her tiptoes and places her hand on Marion's forehead. Marion takes Chime's hand and brings it to her cheek. With a faint smile, she nuzzles her face into Chime's palm.
Hey, what are they doing? How shameless of thee.
Chime. Thank you. Crown, Kilo, Talos, and everyone.
I know that they count Kilo and
Thank you so
Talos as
much
two
for
different units.
Everything you've done for me. I love you.
Oh, Cinderella as well. Would she be able to detect?
What's the matter?
Technically, Cinderella is a heretic, but not.
Don't!
I think that's all been flushed out of the
Simon,
system.
Are you okay? Look at me. Let me see your face.
How is Siren detecting them?
Yes, I'm right here. What is it? Has something happened?
The Avengers!
Are you unwell?
This is bad.
Yes, we understand that.
What's the matter?
The veil of bubbles that once hid the Queen's eyes.
The thing that was blocking the Queen's eyes. What was that once hit the Queen's eye? I don't remember that. I can believe it, but I do not remember it. Did Siren somehow apply the bubbles onto the Queen? And it says it was blocking them, protecting the Queen's exact location. Yeah, I just figured that was because of like something to do with, like the way she was just constantly going around space, I suppose. I guess it's not literal her eyes, but maybe Siren was able to pinpoint the Queen's location and like put a bubble on her to hide her. Yeah, no, I get that they couldn't discern the location. But I didn't think it would be linked to Siren somehow.
Has shattered.
What?
Now, the Queen's eyes shall see all. With the veil gone, the Queen...
But like, when, how did she do this? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. No, I got that. I get that. What's it? I really don't remember that. So is it during the mudfish? It's like when mudfish starts, she crashes into the ocean. So the only time she would have been able to do that is when she was falling from space? On the elevator? Did she stick bubbles in with Cinderella? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like apparently, but the 2.5 anniversary. I don't remember that. This is literally the first time I've ever known it. Like, when did she do this? How did she do this?
will descend.
Yeah, I did do it. I mean, were there hidden relics or something that weren't like displayed? Because maybe I didn't.
Queen
Maybe I didn't then.
will descend.
That's why I'm drawing a massive blank. I gathered everything going around, but if it was stuff that was like hidden, that wasn't part of the nodes.
What happened?
I'm really drawing a blank on this. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Eden's spear was fired into the sky, and Liberalio vanished.
That feels like something I would have commented on when we did the event.
She said she has a mountain of matters to resolve, and no time to deal with us. Before it arrives, she said, the place must be thoroughly cleaned up.
Yeah, because I remember saying stuff about like being able to use them to communicate with, which is what she did. And it also was able to make the bubbling cycle in his throat. Don't remember anything being related to the Queen. Outside of attacking her? Maybe it's just so subtle I didn't realize it. Maybe I figured that the vision was like to do gluttony.
And just what is that supposed to mean? I know not.
I mean, she'd still be able to send bubbles out from the actual being inside gluttony to shock the queen, I guess. I will need to check the relics. I will need to check the relics.
Aside from that, no other issues?
Because it's very likely I picked it up and didn't even read it.
For instance, Eden's status or any casualties.
Nothing, except a minor communications disruption.
So she really just fired Eden's spear and left. I have no idea what she was thinking.
Cecil, listen carefully. After Liberalio fired Eden's spear into the sky, we can now detect something we couldn't before.
Huh?
Something that was previously blocked and could not be observed is now visible.
The Queen?
Yes.
The problem when you're trying to
Queen
also,
has
like,
been
you know,
detected.
have several different gadgets laws in your head
She's
and keep them all
adjusted
going
her
at the same time.
trajectory and is currently descending to the surface.
What?
Hurry. Repair Eden's spear again.
Roger that.
I still can't believe we're
I
taking
shall
the queen
summon
out
the
in the national
Forerunner
anniversary
Maidens.
story. Yes, hello there.
The pioneers. Will they come?
Verily, I summoned them forth upon discovering Fire Dragon. The matter at hand seemed most peculiar, so it proved wise to call them early. Time it may take, yet arrive they shall.
But sometimes I'll admit, like, I take the inferior in, but it doesn't stay. Especially when I'm tired, but still.
Very well. I'll leave that to you.
I mean, it probably...
Verily,
I mean, we don't know,
I
really.
shall see it done.
You're kind of shocked when we do take her out. Eda finds a soft patch of grass on the plains and sits cross-legged, gazing up at the
I
sky.
ponder, is it too soon or just in time?
Yeah.
Were it within the bounds of possibility?
Yeah, Ray mentioned that earlier as
I
well.
would have much preferred additional preparation.
Great to have his prologue there is.
Yet, as with all things, naught proceeds according to one's designs.
3 years to get the prologue.
As ever, we may do naught but our best. Prithee, make haste and come, all of you.
Will begins to spin. After. A golden pillar of light shoots up from Eden's body into the sky. Eden's spear ends. Well, they definitely have improved in recent times, because I know, like, at their first, like, side story was, like, okay, but they have cooked, like, ever since the, I mean, was it Red Ash? Just been doing really good. Like, I look forward to just seeing what they're going to be doing with a lot of the other things, too, like the service content as well. Now, I need to go see this, like, goddamn, I need to see it. Because I've really been liking lately how they've been tying, like, the end of certain, like, event stories into what future ones would be. Like, you know, the last one we have with Kay, Lord of Justice, kind of tied in with the whole RE one. And same with the Arcana story tied into the one we just had as well, to do with the Thieves of Justice. Oh, it's so good. And quite frankly, like, most of my favorite actual gacha stories actually are from Korean devs, both Nikkei and also Olympus Company. So which one is it? Be under event, wouldn't it? That one? Oh, here it is. I'm not sure how long it's been since I finished making this Bubble Garden inside Gluttony. A month, maybe. I sometimes forget to keep track of the days, so it's not exact. What can I do now? How can I let them know that I'm still here? What if Cinderella Abe is in danger? What if the mission to Condor failed? What if that thing is still out there in space, forever a looming threat? Is there any way to help them? Is there anything I can do? Like, that's what I've been thinking about. I found something I can do. I sent out a few bubbles into the expanse. I'm investigating gluttony's inside. I discovered what seemed to be a sort of breathing hole that opens up the week. Perhaps I can send out bubbles from there and let everyone know that I'm here. There might still be a way for me to help. Right, the bubbles should work. Abe is the only one who gave them to me. After all, I should try sending one of his tests today. By successfully sending a bubble to the surface, I've decided to create more of them in the workshop. There are two things these bubbles need to do. First, let my friends know that I'm inside gluttony. Second, create a sheltering screen of some kind to help keep my friends away from the gaze of that thing, which may still be out there. If my consider that, see, I think at the time when I read this, I thought it was on about gluttony itself, not the queen. In my current situation and strength, it'd be impossible for me to defeat that thing alone, so just like how I create a bubble veil to shield myself from gluttony's core, I make a massive membrane to hide Cinderella, Abe, and everyone else from that thing so it won't be found. If I know Cinderella and Abe, they'll definitely find a way to defeat that thing, so even if something terrible happens to them, something else will be able to defeat it. Eyes smashed by tears. No, they're alive, I have to believe that. What I need is to buy some time. This is how I can help everyone. So did she make like an actual bubble that covered the entirety of the Earth's atmosphere? That's probably the only explanation that she did. God damn. I'm trying to think if that was ever actually mentioned. Yeah. No. Wait. That was mentioned, wasn't it, actually, that there was some kind of liquid metal? That was mentioned in the Eden Spear thing. I am automatically assumed it was on about dark matter. Because to me, I was like, oh, so that's the dark matter's residue coming from the queen. Yeah. But you would have thought that the Ark would have known that there was a sort of protective dome. I feel like that's never been mentioned before. It had. Huh. Then creating a book that looked like Cinderella, which will be the first bubble I sent to the surface. As you extraction gluttony silver liquid as the building material. But gluttony silver liquid could be used in so many ways. Guess that shoots this thing. Who creates the poison also the cure? When this double gang with Cinderella, blah blah blah. Yeah, bubble cloud it means no one after half a year. I mean, believe the coat of Doin that will cause it to dissolve and become a bubble cloud if it meets no one after half a year. When those clouds congregate, they will form a giant veil that will render them invisible to the queen. I hope this plan succeeds, even if I'm just by gluttony one day. Right. That's true. That explains why the dark matter is able to also hide from the offspring, aka the. But I do remember that. The dark matter. Of course, it does make sense now. It does make sense. See, to me, I think at the time I literally didn't think that she was creating it. How many at the time actually was oh, she's created an entire bubble covering the Earth to hide the queen? I didn't think that. Probably was others who thought that, but I don't know. I was just oh, if you're a coat of Doin, oh, okay. It did kind of sound irrelevant back then. It was just what? That makes a lot of sense now. They will form a giant veil that will render them invisible to the queen. Yeah. I said this as well myself, Red of the Sun. I have really liked it in recent times that they have been bringing characters, that were in side quests into the main story. Like our boy Reptilian, Dipara, who was also there as well. And I've seen loads of people mention oh, DEI Para, oh, it's just a play on words. No, this character's been in ages ago. She literally was part of a side quest. I was talking about her mom going missing, and then we thought that it was even actually had the whole thing to do with the cult, where they were all dead on the surface, but we just assumed that the mom was dead. She clearly wasn't, but still. I mean, that also tied in with the whole scavenger thing to do with Sora as well. I mean, obviously that's to do with the others too. But like, how are these people? How are they getting to the surface? Like, you don't think about it, and it's like, oh shit, wait, yeah, how are people from the Ark actually getting to the surface? They shouldn't be. There's like destroyed, well, unused elevators in the Outer Rim. I think she's wearing her own dead body. Either way, Mustang's fucked up, man. Like, what the hell? Because we've been like debating. I say debating, but it's pretty much a case of like, Anise has got to be pretty, right? Certain things don't make sense, but yeah, I mean, it's obvious that like maybe it was converted into an actual sort of like gear, but still, it's weird. It's weird. Did you not remember Mustang? That like. When how are you caught up with the story? With the campaign? Yeah. The dress is made from Pretty's from Pretty. It is. It was made from Pretty's body. I'm pretty sure. What chapter was it? He says an armlet made from the remnant of her body or something. It would be in chapter 40, wouldn't it? Was it Seekers of the Stars? Or is it something Gene?
Mashariani. I thought I would be, but I guess I was wrong. I shouldn't have looked the moment I saw those comments. Boss, I don't want to. I don't want to dance and sing.
The expensive armament star.
I don't know.
Forged from Pretty's body, stands as a monument.
There you go.
Sin.
Forged from Pretty's body. From the Mustang CEO himself. There you go. I missed that thing to do with Siren. That stood out so much. But that's the thing. That's when we started being like she's got to be pretty, right? Like, who suffered a mind switch from getting shot? Because otherwise, that's really weird. That's really weird.
Are you still unable to pardon the Ark?
Yeah, I just can't. Pretty was able to embrace everything and became a star. But I can't do that.
Like, there's like Anise being pretty before she got shot, whatever it was that happened, would make so much more sense than him just being like, come to this random room of this star who is not you. You are going to, would you like to wear this star's dead body that's been changed into an accessory just for you, Anise? What's wrong with you, Mustang? The fuck is wrong with you?
Those people do not represent the Ark. None. They are but a mere.
But no one helped me. No.
Yeah. Especially like the way yeah, I know. The way that Mustang always makes it, because obviously there's two other members of the band, but they never really, even though it makes it out that she wasn't the center, Anise, they could not actually perform or become successful when she left and he was gone. So it's like, oh, okay. But most dead bodies on machines, so it's not that. I mean, yeah, true. But it's like, she has to have a connection, and they haven't said the connection fully yet. But I mean, like, there's many times when there's like, obviously mistranslations, but there's definitely not. I've definitely read it in the previous ones where there's not like it's not full on English, where it's very, very weird in the way things go. But yeah. Anyway, I am looking forward to the anniversary. It is this week, right? When we get it. Either way, even if the anniversary is not this week, I do know for a fact the new chapters are this week. Yes, you have to wait for the Chinese version. You're right, Crisis. I mean, I'm gonna absolutely fucking blitz it because reasons. I'm so glad I have Thursday off work. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure, she did, but what happened to the idol Pretty is that she was killed by like a fan or something, like she was shot. Which, I mean, it has been established that like an actual regular bullet is not enough to really kill a Nikkei. Or at least they can survive, because that's what happened with Miranda as well. But I think it's pretty much... No. I from what I remember, because for some reason I always remember the Pretty Law. I have long-term memory recollection rather than anything else, if I actually remember it. Pay attention to it. It's very much established. If she is pretty, then she definitely suffered a mind switch. And one of the reasons she joined the counters was because she didn't want to like be in the show business more. And I think like it's kind of weird as to why the counters existing, because in the counters you have Rappy, who had the dual core of Rappy Red Hood and her, well, Red Hood and her. Then you also have a niece who used to potentially be pretty. Then you also have Neon, who is very much a spy, who could be like, you know, from P or whatever of the deep. Then you also have the fact that we had Marion, who just happened to be the choice of sacrifice by Edic for Chatterbox. Yeah, I reckon she'll be as well. The only thing I was a little bit disappointed with was that, at least this is just my own feeling, is that it didn't look special enough for like an overspec unit compared to Rappy. It looked almost too basic, but I don't think we're going to see it. It's going to look better than we think. Just from the trailer alone, it didn't look anything special to me. Oh yeah. As I say, she just looked like she was wearing, like, a regular outfit. You know. Obviously, she's meant to be an idol. But her eyes were sparkling, which is not something she has. But she normally has, like, dead look in her eyes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, her eyes were stars. Exactly. I think there's also been, like, people have, like... I don't know where they got it from, the picture, where it looks like she has spotlights with her, which might be the weapons. Because there's, like, people find all these sorts of things in all sorts of art and whatnot. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if it was in the trailer or what. I'm just so interested in what's going to happen with Neon. I absolutely am. Oh yeah, there's the promotion video here. See if it actually shows it, because I think it was the chapter video. I do want to wrap up soon. I'm tired.
Earlier, and it's not that bad.
I'll snooze the ad.
First aid kit to Pinocchio, so it should be fine.
Oh, so the fears of Pinocchio being the unit? Nope. All I remember is that the individual who did the whole core fusion between Rappy and Red Hood had neon glasses. I know everyone's distracted by the plot, but she had neon glasses. I was distracted.
The brainy Bahamut remembers saying so.
Bahamut looks so fucking hot.
Unless you can fly, there is no escaping it.
Hold tight, human. All of you need to cooperate with me. The four beasts have created a queen. I can feel the gene. The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature. I can't say exactly what those changes would be, but it will be in ways no one can possibly predict.
That's also another very subtle thing. If you don't notice, you could just completely miss, because it's right there on the actual different levels.
There's no telling what could happen.
Oh, indeed.
This perhaps? Yeah. I'm your mommy.
That's such a weird line. Like here, like, I don't know, it doesn't look super special. Like, I don't get this bit at the back of her where it's just her ass. It's like her ass. What happened? Yes. But how come she's going up to the surface though? That's interesting as to why she's going up. And she still looks good though. I love the little side tie. Like, she looks a lot better there than she does in that bit behind. That's true, to meet up with the commander and then get back with the team. That's true. That is true. That would make a lot of sense. But I want to see that this bit here must be to do with her concert or something. I am just very intrigued with Anise, with what they're going to do. Because it also looks like our girl lost some weight there as well. I'm going to be honest. She does look like she's lost some weight. And we can no longer, like, be angry at our soda guzzling queen who leaves socks everywhere. But we'll always have her. Dun, dun, dun. I love we get to be in her line of fight, I mean. I ain't gonna judge. No king shaving. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I do not even know what I want to consume the most. I think it might be in chapter 1. It's very early, yeah. It's definitely chapter 1 or chapter 2. It's very early. I know chapter 1 is, yeah, definitely chapter 2. In the first few ones, anyway. I probably will do the event first, obviously, because, like, yeah, 5 of the latest, obviously. I've got to do the story bits first before I go into the chapters, but Thursday might be an earlier stream, depending on when it actually goes live. And I will roll for Nayuta. I have gold tickets. I'm going to try, but yeah. We shall see what happens. I'm still working on plenty of DKs, though, so yeah. And I'm not going to deny, I definitely want that $60 skin of hers. That skin looks so good. It truly, truly does. It truly does. But yeah. Shift up. Keep on delivering. And at some point, we'll get those Chinese units. God knows what's going to happen, but still. Well, luckily, I have... Like, where is it? I've got enough tickets. We're going to recruitment at the moment. I've got 623 golden tickets. And 515... of the silver ones, which I should really use those at some point, but I've just been lazy. I can't be bothered. I'm just waiting for the treasures, really, for what I need. So I am hoping, because I normally am not very lucky when it comes to the anniversary units, I'll get like one of each by the time they're almost over. I might save the tickets for winter. We shall see. We shall see, because they're limited, obviously. And I may MLB my daughter freaking Guillotine, because, I mean, like, considering she's in my top line, if I MLB her, she will, yeah, you know, it benefits. Dude, my only mass core is freaking Drake. I don't even use Drake that much. Like, the power difference between fucking Drake and Noir is insane. He's on about Anise, I believe. I do think Anise... I think I say all of them because Miranda wasn't. I'm hoping that, like, all of the main counter squad have, like, say, multiple different burst roles they can be in. Because, like, obviously Rampy can be burst 1 or burst 3. I'm hoping she can be burst 2 or, like, burst 3 or whatever. I don't know. Or burst 1, burst 2, burst 3. Either way, if Anise is not a support, I'd be shocked. A support or defender. Like, with her being, like, a singer, she's got to be, right? With potentially, like, a heal. She might have a revive, even? Because there's not many units that do. It would be pretty cool if she had a revive. Yeah. That is true. It's like, freaking Neon does not fit at all in that team. I can't remember what Neon's kit is. I know she's a supporter as well. All the way down at the bottom. Yeah, crit rate, and then, like, it's just all more firepower, and then it's, like, stuff doing shotguns. Yeah. I just remember Anise being very much like, well, Summer Anise being very similar to regular Anise. Oh, no! Wait, Rishi equally shares damage taken? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, maybe not. I mean, I do have, so I did manage to get myself Summer Neon, actually. Where is she? There she is. I don't think, I mean, I get free PvP enough. I've never seen anyone use her.
Since we're at the ocean, I've got to switch up my attributes. All done.
Who knew Neon was hiding this amount of, like, power, in all honesty?
Just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean
It's like Summer Neon is pretty... Yeah, she's hot. She's hot. Anyway, we're gonna go right now. She's playing her date night game, which is you know, Dead by Daylight. I spelled alchemy wrong. As said, I don't know if I will be on tomorrow night. We'll see how things happen. Just because of, like, obviously, you know, it's the over 60s discount day, and Tuesdays are always exhausting. If I am, I might go into Chaos Zero Nightmare and just do Chaos runs. We'll see. I'm hoping I'll have the energy Wednesday to just try and finish off the Wu-Wah story. But that might end up being Friday. We shall see how things go. Thursday, definitely Nikkei binge. And if it comes to it, I might just, you know, do more of it on the Friday as well. But yeah, thank you very much, obviously, for people coming along. I know that, obviously, there was an ag break going on, so Red probably had none of that. So yeah, we shall see how do. Hey, TLDR is, may or may not be on tomorrow. Could check out Do It Night Abyss if I do want to be on tomorrow night. I probably might be too tired, but we'll see. Wednesday, Wu-Wah, if not, Chaos Zero Nightmare. Thursday, we'll do the anniversary, obviously. And then Friday is the Wu-Wah finish, if not more Nikkei. Yeah. And if I finish Wu-Wah and I finish the Nikkei, then I'm doing Zenless fucking Zone Zero's update. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I can't believe I completely missed that bit of just sorry, but I'm glad to know I'm not alone, because I'm pretty sure I ain't alone. I can guarantee you I can name a few others who have done the same too. Anyway, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I need to go to bed. I do.